Congratulations, Master. You have broken through to become a heavenly martial god and successfully unlocked all the martial gods in Valhalla Palace, mastering the laws of the universe and the power of the heavenly path.
My name is Chen, and I am a loser. In this world of high-level martial arts, my spiritual value is even lower than that of a delivery boy. I am literal trash. I was bullied by my classmates, despised by my teachers, and even my foster parents looked down on me. The true culprit behind all this is actually my younger brother, the legitimate son of the Liu family who is known as a martial arts genius, Liu Xiu. My supreme martial bone was taken away by him. Fortunately, I unexpectedly awakened a system that can summon the Huaxia martial god. From this moment on, I will take back everything I have lost with my own hands. I will walk to the peak of martial arts and become the supreme martial sovereign.
Spiritual value, 70. Ha ha ha. Even the delivery guys are stronger than you.
The national martial exam hasn't even started, but Liu Xiu already has the strength of a level 1 martial artist. With his strength, every top university in Xia country is fighting to get him. As for you, Chen, could you even get into a vocational college?
There are only 3 days left until the national martial exam. Chen, a loser like you, should start looking for another path soon. When it comes to the path of martial arts, you should just give up already.
Chen, as a mere adopted son of the Liu family, how are you worthy of being my brother? If it weren't for my father's kindness back then, giving you, a beggar, a bite to eat, you would have long since frozen by the roadside.
Chen, what is with that look on your face? What? Are you not satisfied?
A piece of trash like you, if it weren't for being adopted by the Liu family, wouldn't even be qualified to look up at Liu Xiu. You actually think fate is unfair? Ridiculous!
Hump. Chen, you are just a dog raised by the Liu family. If a dog dares to bite its master, it will only lead to a bad end.
Ah, Shuer is back. My good son, you must have had a hard day at school.
Chenna, the exam is in 3 days, and your strength is still quite low.
Do even my parents look down on me?
Hurry up and get back to your training. Now, go back to your room.
I'm going to my room first. Once I get the result of failing the martial exam, for a useless person like me, what will happen to me then? Will I get yelled at or be kicked out of the Liu family? Or is there something even worse waiting for me?
Congratulations, Master Liu Chen, on awakening martial god temple system.
Is this the Valhalla Palace the system was talking about?
Temple of the Huaxia martial gods. Inside this place, the martial gods from 5,000 years of history, who were recognized by the Heavenly Way, are enshrined. The first martial god has already awakened. Host, please obtain the martial god's recognition as soon as possible, receive the inheritance, and improve your level in martial arts.
Huaxia martial god? The martial god's inheritance? This is great. As long as I get the inheritance, the martial arts exam in 3 days will be saved.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, please get on the boat. As long as you are still alive, our great state of Chu will still have a chance for a comeback.
The defeat at Geisha today is not the fault of you alone. That cunning villain Liu Bang is no hero.
Ambushed on all sides, hearing the songs of my homeland from the enemy's camp. Ha ha ha. It turns out I have lost to my own arrogance. Back when I led the Chu army, every lord under heaven surrendered to me. Whatever Ying Zheng could do, I did it as well. But for this last stretch of the road, I was unable to finish it. If I cross the river and flee today, how could I ever face my elders back home?
Xiang Yu, don't resist any longer. Give yourself up immediately.
No matter how strong Xiang Yu is, he's still just a mortal man. Let's go together and end Traitor Xiang.
Ha 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 ha. Even if I'm at the end of my rope, all of you, the Han army, are still nothing to me.
Great King, please come with us quickly. Even the strongest man has his limits. But while there is life, there is hope for the future.
Great King, if you don't leave now, it will be too late. As long as you are still here, Chu will never fall.
If I hadn't been tricked, as the mighty overlord of Western Chu, how could I have ended up in such a state? I only mourn the 1,000,000 sons of Chu who fell at Geisha, the brothers who joined me to overthrow the tyrannical Chen. At this moment, how many of them are left? Today, even if I'm gone, I am still overlord of Western Chu.
What flashes before my eyes is the magnificent life of Overlord of Western Chu Xiangyu. Overlord of Western Chu, you are the martial god Xiangyu.
Martial god? Humph. Can a coward like me, defeated by the Han army and ending it here, truly deserve the title of martial god? I am but a single grain of sand in the long river of time.
The Overlord, if a legendary hero through the ages like you can only be called a grain of sand, then throughout the vast history, wouldn't everyone else be even less than dust?
I have nothing to say to a child like you, so don't disturb my peaceful meditation.
In life, one should be a hero among men, and in death, a champion among ghosts. To this day, we still remember Xiangyu, who refused to cross back over the river. The Overlord, in the hearts of the descendants of Huaxia. Your status is equal to that of Emperor Gaozu of Han and Liu Bang. Historians of later generations have even classified you among the records of emperors.
But a loser is still a loser. Those millions of soldiers of the Great Chu who are gone, can they ever return?
The Overlord, the wheels of history keep turning, and the successes or failures of the past are like mist over a vast sea. As the first person to overthrow the Great Qin, your contributions to history will always be remembered by future generations. Since you were honored as the god of war, you must have received the approval of heaven. If you continue to wallow in self-pity, wouldn't that make you unworthy of being called a hero?
Though I was defeated, my spirit remains eternal. What you say is indeed true.
With strength that could pull up mountains and spirit that dominates the world, how can a great hero like you hesitate? Since you have become the god of war, you should press forward with determination to achieve great things once again.
I never would have thought that I, Xiangyu, who has been lost in the long river of time for 1,000 years, would now be enlightened by a young man like you. What is your name?
Lu Chen.
Lu Chen. I, Xiangyu, have met countless people, but I have truly never seen anyone as weak as you. However, I see that you have a severe illness within your body. Your talent for martial arts was originally extraordinary, but your supreme martial bone was forcibly taken, which is why your current strength is so weak.
Supreme martial bone? Overlord, you're not joking, are you?
Would someone of my stature be joking with a child like you? This supreme martial bone is something the world's strongest are born with. It must have been stolen from you by outsiders when you were very young. Although you've managed to survive, your spiritual energy has remained at a standstill forever. Think about it. Is your childhood memory missing any parts?
My memory. It seems like since I was taken in by the Liu family, everything before that has been completely erased. Could it be that my supreme martial bone was given to Lu Xiu?
I suspect that the supreme martial bone that originally belonged to you has now been placed inside someone closely related to you.
No wonder the Liu family adopted me back then. No wonder my spiritual level has been stuck for so long. It was all the Liu family's doing, but because I lost my supreme martial bone, my future is ruined. It seems I can never become a true martial artist.
How is that difficult? Kid, although your original foundation was stripped away, this high-level body-refining technique of mine can ignore your physical limits to forge a body as strong as steel. I call it unrivaled mountain uprooting body refinement art.
Overlord, I can't hold on.
Hold it with both hands, breathe steadily, and concentrate your mind between your palms.
9,980. 9,990. 10,000.
You are training under the martial god Xiangyu to learn unrivaled mountain lifting body refining technique. After lifting the cauldron 10,000 times, Your spiritual energy has soared, reaching 120 points. You have reached the level of a rank 1 warrior.
My power. Has my strength reached rank 1 already?
Boy, this body tempering technique I created will be of great benefit to you. But you are still far too weak right now. How about this? I shall pass another martial skill to you, called Peerless Overlord Fist.
Wait, the Overlord? Where are you taking me?
Boy, only through actual combat can one become strong. This is where I, Xiang Yu, made my name in my first battle, at the foot of Julu City.
Do you want me to simulate Battle of Julu?
Where did this kid come from?
You're done for.
No, I have no time to think. The enemies are already attacking.
Kid, watch closely. My fist shattered the earth. Peerless Overlord Fist.
Monster. That Chu man is a monster.
This person has infinite strength. It's more than we can handle.
Turn your intent into a fist. Gather Tianyuan power. Turn your body, twist your fist, and strike. Kid, remember the mental focus. Now you try.
Even with 3 families, 2 will definitely end Chen. Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom!
You followed martial god Xiang Yu to practice Peerless Overlord Fist. Current proficiency has reached basic level.
The Chen soldiers may be many, but I can face a crowd alone. Kid, you have my Xiang Yu heritage. One day you'll be a warrior who can face 10,000. The Qin tyrant's lapdogs. Feel my overwhelming power.
The Overlord, watch carefully. How I become that legendary warrior step by step. Peerless Overlord Fist. Strike. Peerless Overlord Fist. Blast them.
Defeated 100 members of Qin Army Peerless Overlord Fist. Current proficiency, mastery. You are making rapid progress in actual combat and have gained a large amount of spiritual energy. Current spiritual energy is 199. You have reached the peak of a level 1 martial artist and are only 1 step away from level 2.
Has that loser Lu Chen given up on himself? He's been sleeping since last night and still hasn't gotten up. The National Martial Arts exam is tomorrow. He is still the adopted son of the Lu family after all. Fleeing from the exam out of fear will damage the reputation of the Lu family.
Let him be. It's not like he could pass anyway. Whether he takes it or not has little to do with the Lu family. As long as he can get into a top university. Whatever Lu Chen does has nothing to do with me.
He doesn't have many days left anyway. When the time comes, ending up in the slums will be the final destination for Lu Chen.
Has that useless Lu Chen completely stopped struggling? Once I, Lu Shu, make a name for myself in the National Martial Arts exam, that will be the day you, Lu Chen, Lu, get kicked out of the Lu family.
My target is Handong Martial Arts University. I wonder if my spirit energy of just over 100 is enough to make the cut.
For this martial arts exam, my dad spent $100,000 to buy me a spirit accumulation pill. Now my spirit energy has reached 120. Haha, prestigious universities, here I come.
Look, it's Lucio. The genius Lucio, who is at the peak of a level 1 warrior, is here.
It's just a martial arts exam. Nothing to brag about. Don't make a fuss, everyone. Keep it low-key.
Lucio, what level are you at now? Are you about to break through to level 2?
Being in the same exam room as a prodigy like Lucio is truly my honor. Maybe we will be right here to witness this year's Shy Country's martial arts champion.
I'm only half a step away from being a level 2 warrior. I'll try to reach it before university starts. Entering the school as a level 2 warrior to bring glory to our city's students.
As expected of our city's pride, Lucio, your vision is on another level.
Compared to his loser brother, it's like day and night.
In a moment, I want to see how that loser Lu Chen, with 70 spirit energy, is going to make a fool of himself.
For these past 3 days, I have been training hard following the Overlord, simulating Battle of Julu at least 20 times in my dreams. I have completely transformed. Starting from today's national exam, I, Lu Chen, will take back everything that belongs to me.
Ha ha ha, Lu Chen. What's with that look? You don't think that with 70 spirit energy, you'll suddenly have a power surge during the test, do you?
You overconfident fool. I'm going to watch how a loser like you gets mistreated and leaves the exam hall to the sound of everyone's mockery.
Next.
Examinee, Lu Chen, from Gangcheng Martial Arts School.
Lu Chen, it's finally your turn. Today, in front of all the students in Gangcheng, I look forward to seeing you make a complete fool of yourself.
Roll up your sleeves and hold out your arm. The spiritual essence needle actually broke. You are a level 2 warrior.
What's going on? The spiritual essence needle can't even pierce Lu Chen's skin. Impossible. He can't possibly be a level 2 warrior. He can't be stronger than a prodigy like me.
What's the matter? Stop wasting time. There are people waiting in line behind him.
Director, this student's strength has reached level 2, and the testing needles we prepared cannot penetrate his skin.
What did you say? He is a level 2 warrior?
Lu Chen, what kind of tricks are you playing?
Someone, go to my office and get the mithril spiritual essence needle from the cabinet.
Yes, sir.
Student Lu Chen, right? I'll take you to the strength test first. Once the mithril needle arrives, we'll test your spiritual essence value. How does that sound?
All right. Thank you, Director.
Lu Chen, during the strength test, I don't believe you can play any more tricks. You are a loser destined to be beneath me. You will never get ahead of me.
Student Lu Chen, give this wooden post your strongest hit. You have 3 chances to throw a punch.
Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom!
The wooden stake was punched right through. This wooden stake, no one below a level 3 martial artist could possibly destroy it.
This student is simply a genius. No, he is definitely this year's national top martial scholar.
There really are many talented people in this year's exam. The Lu show we saw earlier was already a chosen one, but I didn't expect a half-step level 3 martial artist to appear.
I'm not hallucinating, am I? That loser Lu Chen actually blew up the wooden stake?
Even if he ate spirit accumulation pills like they were candy, he couldn't have improved this quickly, right? Just what has Lu Chen been through?
Something is definitely wrong with that stake. When his spiritual value is tested in a moment, this good-for-nothing Lu Chen won't even reach 100. Don't let him trick you.
It's impossible. Lu Chen, you're just the Lu family adopted son. How could you possibly be stronger than me?
Who are you people? How dare you trespass into the martial arts examination hall? Are you not afraid we'll have you arrested?
Do you really think weaklings like you can catch me? Go together and deal with these students.
Martial artists should vanish from this world. Let's ruin these promising young martial artists so the whole world can see. What happens to those who choose this path?
They are from Anti-Warrior Alliance. Students, run.
Run, hurry. Thinking of escaping? No way. Break.
My test hasn't even started yet. If I get hurt and become a total wreck, how will I take the martial exam?
Forget the exam. Our lives are at stake. We need to run for our lives.
Director, the strength of that leader in black is definitely above the level 3 martial artist stage. I'm afraid the few of us can't withstand him.
I've already called for backup. The rest of you, give it your all to protect the students present. We cannot let these intruders disrupt the martial exam.
The time has come for me to show my true skills. As long as I can repel these men in black, I can take back the spotlight that Lu Chen stole earlier.
Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom.
What? This guy, Lu Chen, actually beat me to it.
Interesting. To be able to knock down a peak level 1 martial artist with a single punch, it seems your strength is at least at level 2 or above.
Save the talk. Since you dared to come here and cause trouble at the exam, not a single one of you will get away today.
You are indeed strong.
Unrivaled mountain lifting body refining technique. Release.
Landslide punch.
Fearless Overlord Fist.
What? You actually have the power to match my punch? Could you also be a level 3 warrior?
The high-level martial arts I've mastered can easily handle a rookie like you. Why would I even need a higher rank to crush you? Fearless Overlord Fist. Boom.
No, Lu Chen is getting all the attention. If I don't strike now, my reputation as the prodigy of Lu Xiu will become a complete joke today. The Lu family. Secret technique. Consonancy finger.
Where did this loser come from? You really think you can challenge me? You're asking for trouble.
Oh boy. The so-called prodigy of Lu Xiu can't even withstand a single move. He was taken down by just one slap.
That prodigy title is so fragile in front of the enemy. He's not even as strong as his useless brother.
Everyone, attack him together. If we don't deal with this kid, he will definitely become a huge threat to our alliance.
Outnumbering me? Is this all the anti-warrior alliance is capable of? Fearless Overlord Fist. Ignite my full essence and crush them.
This kid's power is nearly reaching a level 4 warrior.
How? How is he doing this? Under such pressure, he can actually land a blow beyond his own rank.
We must finish this quickly. Their reinforcements should be arriving any moment.
Lately, I've trained with the Overlord at least 20 times on City of Julu, after stacking mountain-heaving body tempering art and striking with Peerless Overlord Fist. It can surpass my actual cultivation level. As for you people, what right do you have to be Lu Chen's opponent? Fearless Overlord Fist with 10 times the spiritual essence. Boom.
Kid, even if I pay the ultimate price, I will break your arm today. Take this. Mountain cleaving palm.
I've lifted the cauldron 100,000 times. The weight of your palm strike isn't even half of that giant cauldron.
Impossible. How could a student taking the martial arts exam possess such terrifying power?
Take your questions to the end with you.
We're done for. The boss is down. Let's get out of here.
What a monster. He's a complete monster. A student taking the martial exam actually managed to take down our boss.
Gosh, stop talking nonsense. If we don't escape now, are you waiting to be caught and live behind bars for free?
Want to escape? My fists say otherwise.
Freeze! Stop what you're doing right now. Daring to cause trouble on the day of the martial exam. You really have a lot of nerve.
Officer Wang, something's not right. This person looks like a student taking the martial exam.
What's going on? Wasn't it reported that intruders were disrupting the exam? Are you telling me these intruders are the ones being beaten up by this student? Hey kid, did you take out all these intruders all by yourself?
Pretty much, since some people were helping about as much, as if they were just holding me back.
Lu Chen, what do you mean by that? Are you mocking me? How dare you humiliate me? When I get home, I'll have father teach you a lesson.
Lu Xiu, did you think I was still the same person? That puppet from the Lu family you could push around? For everything you've done to me, I will settle the score with you sooner or later. Whatever I have lost, I will take it back with my own hands.
Lu Chen, you. What on earth are you talking about?
Lu Xiu, just because I don't say it, doesn't mean I don't know the truth.
Are you threatening me? I have the protection of the entire the Lu family. Don't even think about succeeding.
He's actually an A-level most wanted criminal. A high-ranking member of the Anti-Warrior Alliance, Wu Haifeng.
An A-level most wanted criminal? Wow. The reward alone must be $1 million.
That loser, Lu Chen, actually took down an A-level criminal? Am I dreaming?
Young man, you've done us a massive favor. What's your name? I want to thank you on behalf of the police department.
My name is Lu Chen, adopted son of the Lu family. But soon, I will have absolutely no connection to the Lu family anymore.
Lu Chen, what do you mean? Only the Lu family has the right to cast you out. A pathetic stray like you. How dare you try to bite your masters?
Lu Xiu, I've endured you for years. Today, if you say another word, I'll break your neck at any second.
Let me go. I can't breathe,
A prodigy? With such a weak mind, you're worse than a beggar. If it weren't for the fact that you have something of mine, then Lucio, you'd pay the ultimate price today. Just wait, my supreme martial bone. I will take it back myself.
System detecting host's overwhelming battle spirit, the second martial god of Valhall Palace has awakened. The host has been forcibly teleported into Valhall Palace.
The second martial god? Who could it be? Presumably, it must be a general with strength no less than overlord of Western Chu. I'm really looking forward to this. Looking at the weapon and armor of this statue, it seems he's from the Warring States period.
As time flows on, the younger generation of my China actually can't recognize my status as the god of war.
Are you Lord Wuan, the god of war, Bai Qi?
Reporting to Senior General in Zhao Army. Zhao Army has surrendered.
The king of Zhao was incompetent, sending that boy Zhao Kuo to face me. Someone who only fights on paper. Winning this battle brings no joy. If the commander of Zhao Army were replaced by Lian Po, it would have added a bit more fun.
Senior General, how should we deal with these 400,000 surrendered soldiers from Zhao State?
After a great Chen wins this battle and annexes Zhao State, the other states will have no rivals left. These Zhao people fought to the death and hurt many of our Qin army soldiers. Bury them all to offer as a sacrifice to the spirits of Qin.
Bury them all? Senior General, you mustn't. If we in Qin Army treat prisoners well, when we fight other states in the future, who would dare to surrender if we don't? Once such a bad reputation spreads, our great Qin will surely become the target of all.
Think of it another way. Burying 400,000 men from Zhao Army, won't that equally intimidate all other states? My Qin Army troops point their swords at the world. In the future conquests, who would dare to disobey? Give my order. Leave none of the 400,000 from Zhao Army alive.
Yes, we obey the command of Senior General.
With all the elites of Zhao Army removed, Zhao State is no longer a threat. However, our great Qin is still in a dangerous situation. If the king insists on destroying Zhao now, I fear this act will lead to even greater disaster. Still, without this battle to show our great Qin's majesty, how would the petty ones of the 6 states fear to offend us? We use war to support war, and then recover and build.
Bai Qi, how dare you? The front line is in a crisis, and I lowered my status to beg you to go to battle, yet you claimed illness to stay behind. As the god of war, do you now even look down on me?
I advised you many times to let the people recover and build, but you were too eager to destroy Zhao. The failure at the front is not the fault of Bai Qi.
Presumptuous. Strip him of his title and demote him to a common soldier. From now on, Great Qin shall have no more Lord Wuan or Bai Qi.
I, the commoner Bai Qi, bow in thanks for the king's mercy. What crime has the servant committed against Qin? And what grudge does Qin hold against the servant? Ha 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 ha. To think that my fame as a god of war would end with me being cast aside when no longer needed. I, Bai Qi, have no shame before Qin, and I am righteous before heaven and earth.
Bai Qi, since you understand the king's command, why don't you hurry and be on your way?
Ha 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 ha. I wonder if I'll meet the spirits of Zhao State on the path to the afterlife. Even in the underworld, I, the god of war by Qi, can stand alone against thousands of troops. What a pity that I won't see the day of global unification.
Is this the life of the god of war Bai Qi, of Lord Wuan? Greetings, Lord Wuan.
I, Bai Qi, was born a commoner and do not deserve such formality.
Lord Wuan, you established a unified dynasty for Huaxia and achieved great feats for the country. You are the greatest of all the famous generals. Now that you are revered as the god of war, why should you underestimate yourself?
After I was gone, I was in the eternal purgatory, fighting with the Zhao army I once defeated for 10,000 years. Now that I'm honored as a god of war, I feel my talent in battle is truly unworthy of such praise.
Let the future generations judge your deeds and legacy. Looking at the heroes throughout history, how can the name of Lord Wuan be forgotten?
I, Bai Qi, have been loyal to Great Chen all my life, loyal to my king, and I have a clear conscience. As for the consequences of my actions, only war can end war.
Hearing your words has benefited me a lot.
Kid, I see a powerful fighting spirit within you. Back then, when my Qin state conquered other nations, if you had been in my army, perhaps the day of unification would have come even sooner.
Lord Wuan, you don't know. I have troubles that are hard to speak of. My supreme martial bone was stolen from me. Although I obtained the inherited martial arts of Overlord of Western Chu, my current strength is still not enough to face my enemies.
Since our paths have crossed, I, Bai Qi, will grant you a great opportunity, but I wonder if someone as young as you can endure the resentment of my overwhelming heart of war.
Bai Qi, you buried hundreds of millions of our Zhao state sons, even tearing you into 1,000 pieces. Could never repay your crimes from back then. In this endless purgatory and infinite cycle of reincarnation, we will make Bai Qi lose his mind and strip him of his dignity as a high general.
Lord Wuan, do you want me to face the fury of 400,000 Zhao army alone?
Only through adversity can one grow quickly. Don't you want revenge? Watch closely. This move is called Heart-Cleaving Army-Breaking Incantation.
Postmastered. The high-tier martial skill taught by Bai Qi, Heart-Cleaving Army-Breaking Incantation. For every Zhao army you defeat, your spiritual energy increases by 1.
For every Zhao army I defeat, it can actually directly replenish my own spiritual energy.
Kid, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to become stronger? Don't you want revenge? Come, use these 400,000 Zhao army before you to sharpen your blade.
Right during the martial arts exam, a level 3 martial artist was dealt with. Making such a scene, that loser Lu Chen. What exactly has he done behind the Lu family's back?
It is indeed strange. In just 3 days, a loser with an energy value of 70 could suddenly become the national martial arts champion. Besides supreme martial bone, does that boy Lu Chen have some other secret treasure?
Dad, Mom, you have to help me get revenge. Lu Chen almost finished me off today. I'm going to make him pay back in blood.
Don't worry, Xue. No matter how strong Lu Chen is, he's just a tool for the Lu family. The opportunities he has belong to you. Trying to leave the Lu family by using his title as a champion. Lu Chen, you're dreaming.
Don't worry, Xue. Even if Lu Chen is stronger, at most, he's only at the level of a level 3 martial artist. Your father is at the peak of level 5. When he gets home, we will force him to hand over the treasure. Everything Lu Chen has is yours.
Humph. Making me lose so much face. Lu Chen, I'll make you pay. You're just a dog for the Lu family, and you will never get to stand over your masters.
Lu Chen, you ungrateful brat. You finally decided to come back? The national champion? Humph. You certainly are acting high and mighty. Now you even dare to touch Xue and threaten him in front of so many people. You're asking for trouble.
Lu Chen, hand over the secret treasure you have. If you do, I won't hold today's events against you. After all, you are an adopted son of my Lu Tianan. Considering our history, I can show you some mercy.
Considering our history? Lu Tianan, you're really a hypocrite.
Humph. You loser. How dare you speak to my father like that? You've crossed the line.
When I'm speaking to Lu Tianan, there is no place for a thief like you to talk.
Dad, help me. I'm being choked to death by Lu Chen.
Lu Chen, how dare you attempt to turn against your masters? I'll make you pay for this. How is this possible? His level isn't even at level 3 yet. With one hand, how could he stop a punch from me at the peak of level 5?
Lu Chen, let go of Shuer. Don't you want to leave the Lu family? I can agree to that. As long as you hand over the secret treasure, I'll let you go right now.
You people from the Lu family are truly foolish. Disaster is at your doorstep, yet you still act so superior.
Lu Chen, who are you trying to fool? Everything you have belongs to my Lu Xiu. For being so disrespectful, today will be the end of you.
All belongs to you? You've occupied my supreme martial bone for so many years. Today, not only must things return to their rightful owner, but I, Lu Chen, will collect the interest as well.
It's almost over for me. Dad, Mom, it hurts so much.
Shuer. My Shuer. Lu Chen. You devil!
Lu Chen, do you think I, Lu Tiannan, am a nobody? Consonancy finger.
Shuer. Shuer, how are you doing?
Mom, am I going to be gone?
No. That won't happen. Mom won't let anything happen to you. Lu Chen, you must pay the price today.
Host has completed the first step of revenge. Will you fuse with Supreme Martial Bone?
Fuse it.
Right in front of me, you snatched Shuer's Supreme Martial Bone. Lu Chen, you're finished.
Shuer's? This supreme martial bone never belonged to Lu Xiu. This is mine, Lu Chen's.
Enough talk. Lu Chen, you're done for today. Exota's been ruined. I'm going to take you down to wash away the sins you've committed against the Lu family. Yeah. You actually blocked the full power of my level 5 peak strike? Your level, is it actually higher than mine?
I ended 3,000 lost souls in Avicii Hell, and through Battle-Hard Army Breaker Curse, I refined 3,000 spiritual essences, which allowed my cultivation to break through to level 5 warrior peak.
Externalized spiritual essence? Only a heaven tier martial technique can release this kind of power. Lu Chen, just what have you been doing behind my back?
Why should I, Lu Chen, inform the likes of the Lu family of my business? Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom.
The speed, it's actually faster than mine.
Head of the Lu family, your strength is nothing special.
You jerk. How dare you look down on me? You hurt Siwa and shame the name of the Lu family. Lu Chen, I will tear you apart. Consonants, Overlord body. Open.
You're done talking. Now it's my turn. When you're punished soon, you can share your complaints with those lost souls I defeated. Battle Heart Army Breaker Curse.
How could I be completely suppressed by Lu Chen? Could it be that he has already broken through the 6th level martial artist realm?
Lu Chen, you're simply a monster.
You're scared by just this? These minor injuries aren't even enough to cover the interest.
Lu Chen, I'll allow you to leave the Lu family, and I won't hold you accountable anymore. Quick, stop this. Your grudges with the Lu family are cleared from now on.
You don't even have a seat at the table, so how are you worthy of negotiating with me? However, Lu Tiannan, you do have one thing on you that interests me quite a bit.
As long as you spare my family, ask for whatever you want. I swear, from now on, I won't cause you any more trouble.
I wonder how much spiritual essence a 5th level peak realm martial artist will provide me? Lu Tiannan, since you agree, then your life belongs to me now. Battle Heart Army Breaker Curse.
Defeated a 5th level peak realm martial artist. gained 1,000 spiritual essence points. Before breaking through to the 6th level, another 499 points are needed.
Lu Tiannan, I didn't expect you to be worth so much. Your life alone is worth 1,000 Zhao State soldiers.
Lu Chen! You bullied my husband and badly hurt Xuer. I will never forgive you even in another life. Go ahead, end my life right now too.
I won't end your life. And it's not because I pity you. Without Lu Tiannan, you're no different from a useless person anyway.
Brother Luchan, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
You're my brother. As brother, how could I possibly end you?
Brother, if you just spare me, everything in the Lu family estate, anything that catches your eye, is yours for the taking.
Material possessions don't matter to me. However, Lu Xiu, 10 years of resentment. Where do you think I should vent it?
What are you going to do?
I'll let you live, but I'll use spiritual essence to block your 5 senses. Enjoy your life from now on. My dear brother.
No, please, no. Lu Chen, you monster.
10 years of grudges? Finally, today, there is a conclusion. The Lu family will no longer exist from now on.
Ha ha ha, worthy of being this year's top national martial arts scholar. The Lu family has been wiped out. Quite a strategy.
Who are you?
You are Lu Chen, right? Don't be nervous. I'm here to help you clean things up.
This old man looks smiling, but I can see his energy as deep as the ocean. I'm afraid his strength has already reached the realm of Grandmaster. If I face him head on, I am definitely no match for him. Senior, who exactly are you? If you want to help me, please give me a reason.
Gangcheng Martial Arts Hall, Grandmaster Gao Hai. If you want a reason, ha ha ha, a national martial arts scholar about to break through to the level 6 warrior realm, to anyone, investing in you is a guaranteed profit.
To receive the appreciation of a Grandmaster is an honor for me as a junior.
Ha ha ha. Kid, since you acknowledge me as Grandmaster, Humph, then come with me. I'll clean up the mess at the Lu family for you. Besides, this will be very beneficial for you.
A distinguished Grandmaster visiting in the middle of the night has no reason to trick me. Whatever. For someone of his status, handling the aftermath of the Lu family will definitely be cleaner than me. Grandmaster, then I'll accompany you.
As the martial arts scholar of the 8 national academies, have you decided which one you'll attend?
There's still plenty of time. I'd like to consider my options first.
Ha 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 ha. You really are shrewd. This is the admission letter for Jingzhou University of Martial Arts. My brother is the principal of Jingzhou Martial Arts University. If you go there, I can ask him to look after you.
I need a reason.
Compared to the other 7 schools, Jingzhou Martial Arts University offers you a bigger advantage. As long as you are a student of Jingzhou Martial Arts University, the school can act as your guarantor, authorizing you to accept guild missions still some time before school starts. The Lu family just gone. You don't even have a way to buy food. If you don't find a way to earn money, how will you get through these 2 months before school?
Taking on guild missions is actually a good idea. Not only can I make money, but I can also increase my energy value through actual combat. I'm within reach of being a level 6 warrior. Now is not the time to rest. I agree.
Good. I promise you, concerning the matter of the Lu family, trouble will never find its way to you. By the way, haven't you registered your status as a warrior yet? Ha 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 ha. Tomorrow, I'll personally take you to Martial Artist Registration Office. I'd also like to see just how powerful this year's top national martial arts scholar really is. I'm here to bring this boy to register his status as a martial artist. Tell your director to come and receive us personally.
Grandmaster, sir, I'll go contact director right away. Please wait a moment.
This old Grandmaster has such an overwhelming presence. But then again, with fewer than 1,000 Grandmasters in all of Great Xia Kingdom, it's only natural for him to be treated this way.
Oh my, Elder Gao Hai, what brings you here in person? Please, have a seat.
Hey, save the pleasantries. I came here today to register this boy's status as a martial artist.
Lu Chen? You guys, go get the mithril spirit infusing needle quickly, and clear out the luxury suite in the testing room. Hurry.
Wait. The mithril spirit infusing needle likely won't be enough. Prepare the ones made of sunken gold instead. Also, replace the wooden stakes in the testing room with bronze-skinned and iron-boned dummies. Otherwise, this boy won't be able to show his full strength.
Elder Gao Hai, these materials are all reserved for martial artists of the 5th rank and above. Are you sure you want student Lu Chen to use them?
Enough nonsense. Just go.
A spiritual essence value of 6,501. He is actually only 500 points away from becoming a level 6 martial artist.
How can this be? Could an 18-year-old high school student really possess such a high spiritual essence value?
Lu Chen, you really gave me quite a surprise, kid. An 18-year-old level 5 martial artist? Ha ha ha! In the entire history of Xia country, you won't find a second one with this much talent.
The speed at which Battleheart Army Breaker Curse provides spiritual essence is simply incredible. Who would have thought that just 4 days ago, I was just a useless Lu Chen with a value of only 70?
Elder Gao Hai, the bronze-skinned and iron-bone dummy is ready. Student Lu Chen can come and test his strength now.
Lu Chen, take that bronze-skinned and iron-boned dummy and give it a punch with all your might.
Student Lu Chen, aren't you going to warm up? This dummy isn't like the wooden stakes used in exams. What if you get hurt?
Warm up? I'll just throw a punch. Consider that the warm-up.
No way! With just one punch, he dented it. What kind of power is this? A monster. A complete monster.
Why are Lu Chen's power and spiritual energy levels not on the same level? Has he practiced additional body-refining martial arts?
It would likely take at least heaven-tier body-refining martial arts to achieve such a result, wouldn't it?
Ha 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 ha! Good lad. Even among the boxers at my Gangcheng Martial Arts Hall, I can't find many stronger than you. You'll surely reach the Saint of War Realm before you turn 30. Even for He Fei Long, the record he set of reaching the Saint of War Realm at 35 will surely be surpassed by you.
I have mountain-cleaving body refinement art to refine my bones and body, and I've reclaimed Supreme Martial Bone. One punch from me can naturally unleash power far beyond my own realm. With Battleheart Army Breaker Curse nourishing my spiritual energy, the more enemies I face, the stronger I will become.
Director, how should we rank Lu Chen's martial artist level?
If we go by his spiritual energy value, he would be considered a peak level 5 martial artist. But based on his raw strength, he is already nearly at level 7.
How about we set him as a level 6 martial artist? His energy is only 500 points away from the breakthrough anyway. It'll save him a trip once he officially levels up.
I have no objection.
Young man, since you're now registered as a level 6 martial artist, my work here is done. Don't get too carried away, and don't neglect your training during these 2 months off. There's an entrance exam when Jingzhou Martial Arts University starts. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Don't worry, Grandmaster. I'll break a record for you once I start school. Hello, I'd like to take on a martial artist mission.
Please show me your martial artist ID. Whoa. An 18-year-old level 6 martial artist, Lu Chen. Are you this year's top national martial arts scholar, Lu Chen?
That's me.
He's Lu Chen? The top scholar for the National Martial Arts exam, Lu Chen?
But I thought he was only at peak level 2? How did he become level 6 after only 1 day?
Mr. Lu Chen, these are the bounty missions recently posted by Martial Artists Guild. Please see which one you'd like to take.
Level B mission. Capture the head of the King Cobra base, Han Mang, who is at the level 6 martial artist realm. The commission is $2 million. I'll take this one.
Recently, Martial Artists Guild has deployed more personnel, and our business is becoming harder and harder to manage.
But the results from this batch of goods are excellent, and though they're still just experimental samples, the sales are guaranteed to be good.
Everyone, be quiet. The boss hasn't spoken yet, so what are you all arguing about?
Everyone, don't panic. Even though there are spies from Martial Artists Guild everywhere outside, Gangcheng is just a small place after all, and there aren't many strong experts here. Once we finish this job, we'll move to a new place, and I promise every brother will get a large sum of money.
Boss, why don't we cooperate with the people from Anti-Warrior Alliance? Since we're both operating in the shadows, the enemy of our enemy is our friend.
You fool. Don't you know the true nature of the people from Anti-Warrior Alliance? Although we are enemies with Martial Artists Guild, we are still martial artists at the end of the day. If the people from Anti-Warrior Alliance decide to double-cross us, who are we going to complain to?
The boss is right. Even though we in King Cobra Base operate in the dark, we shouldn't associate with those lunatics.
Two level 5s, 1 level 6, and countless level 2s and level 3s. The attackers from Cobra King Base don't seem hard to handle. There are still 30 minutes before the guild's reinforcements arrive, but the target Han Mang has already appeared. Let's bring this mission to an early end then.
Ambush! Someone is attacking. Could it be that our base has been discovered by Martial Artists Guild?
The enemy is hiding. Everyone be careful.
Stop playing tricks. Now that you're here, why don't you dare show your face? In my eyes, you from Martial Artists Guild are just a bunch of devious cowards. Just one of you?
I'm enough to deal with you alone.
How arrogant. A young brat like you actually dares to underestimate me? Hanmang, I'll make you regret this. Everyone, go and end him.
Kid, it's time for you to go.
Dealing with you only requires my fists. There's no need for special techniques.
Pay the price for your arrogance?
You're far too slow. I'd better save some time and end this early to go home and train. Spirit Aura release. Back.
Such energy release. That you can actually knock back a level 5 warrior directly? Kid. Are you a level 6 warrior?
Too bad you realized it too late.
This power might actually rival a level 7 warrior. Scary kid.
There aren't many who can withstand my punch, but you're one of them. But I want to see where your limit is. Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom.
It's so strange. You're not even that old. How could you possibly achieve this level of power?
There's no need to know why. Someone whose time is up shouldn't worry about those things. Take your questions and ask Yama.
No way. Even the boss is no match for that kid.
Damn it! When did such a troublesome guy show up at Martial Artists Guild?
What kind of martial art technique is this kid practicing? This terrifying power is simply illogical.
Battleheart Army Breaker Curse combined with Peerless Overlord Fist shatters everything.
Ah!
The battle is decided. Mission accomplished.
Kid, don't celebrate too soon. You forced my hand.
You still want to resist? The outcome won't change regardless.
Though it's just a prototype, and the medicine isn't stable enough. It's enough to temporarily break through to level 7, and that is plenty to handle a level 6 like you. Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, Giant Python's Poison Fist.
His speed is faster, and his strength has increased a lot. What he just swallowed is likely the illegal drug banned by the guild. Gaining power temporarily through such methods. Aren't you afraid of permanent damage to your internal energy?
Ha ha ha, kid. Are you feeling suppressed by our boss now? Pay the price for your arrogance.
Prepare to lose your life for underestimating us.
Kid, King Cobra Base is not a place you can just enter and leave as you please. For hurting so many of my brothers, prepare to meet your end.
You think you can defeat me?
Kid, do you have another trick up your sleeve?
Use your lives to pay for your disrespectful words earlier. Battleheart Army Breaker Curse. Release.
Boy, what do you want? Stop.
I can't breathe. Just what kind of terrifying martial technique is this?
I'm not going to make it.
Something's not right. This immense pressure. Boss, run now. There is something wrong with this kid.
Defeated 2 level 5 martial artists, 10 level 4 martial artists, and several level 3 martial artists. Spiritual essence increased by 3,700. Current level. Peak level 8 martial artist.
It's a pity Gang City is too small. Gangs of your scale are hard to find now.
Impossible. You were only a level 6 martial artist just now. How could your level rise so fast?
Boss, run away!
Say your final goodbyes to this world.
Defeated 1 level 7 martial artist. Spiritual essence increased by 3,000. Congratulations to the host for advancing to level 9 martial artist. Current spiritual essence is 13,200. Next level. Martial Arts Grandmaster.
Lord Wuan was right, fueling war with war, and using force to grow power. This truly is the fastest way to level up.
King Cobra Base's people. They are all gone.
Weren't we here to assist Lu Chen with the decapitation strike? How has the entire King Cobra base been wiped out?
Where is Han Mang? Is Han Mang gone yet?
Han Mang has been turned into ashes.
No way. Lu Chen, don't tell me. Everyone from King Cobra Base. was taken down by you alone.
Except for Han Mang being slightly difficult to handle, the others couldn't even get close to me, so they were easy to deal with.
Han Mang was at level 6, the same as you. How did you manage it? When the strength on both sides was equal, not only did you defeat Han Mang, but you wiped out the entire gang.
Let me correct you. After Han Mang took banned substances, his strength reached level 7. And furthermore, I am now a level 9 martial artist.
18 years old.
And a level 9 martial artist.
1,110, 1,111, 1,112.
7 stars align tonight detected. The third martial artist of Valhalla Palace is being summoned to revive by the stars. The host is being teleported into Valhalla Palace.
Who will the third martial god be? Is this a military camp?
The general star is falling. Destiny cannot be defied. I was once just a commoner farming in Nanyang, trying to survive during the chaotic times, not seeking fame or wealth from the lords. 7 northern expeditions have exhausted all my energy.
Prime Minister. Prime Minister.
After I am gone, everyone must remain loyal and support our Lord. Your Majesty, I can no longer accompany you on this journey.
Prime Minister, you will be fine. Prime Minister, please stop talking.
Lock down the entire army. Do not let the news that Prime Minister is unwell reach the camp of Wei army.
Great heavens above, why have you treated me so unkindly? Destiny, after all, it will not side with Shu Han. Late Emperor, I am coming to see you.
Prime Minister. Prime Minister.
Passing away before victory was achieved, leaving all heroes thereafter in tears. Marquis Wu Juge truly deserves the honor of the martial saint. I, Liu Chen, from the younger generation, pay my respects to our greatest Prime Minister in history of Huaxia. I have a question in my heart that I would like Prime Minister to answer.
I am humbled. I do not deserve such praise from young friend. To the question from young friend, I will tell everything I know.
I wonder what your view is on the final outcome of the 3 kingdoms.
3 parts depend on fate. 7 parts depend on the people. The 3 kingdoms were united, and the world belongs to Jin. Though the fortune of my great Han has run out, looking at future generations, the Han flags will still fly high across this great land. The loyalty of my Shu Han will shine through the ages. A temporary outcome cannot compare to the achievements of 10,000 generations. I have given my all, letting down neither the heavens nor my fellow subjects.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for clarifying things. I understand now.
Young friend, I see you possess a monstrous fighting spirit, and the spiritual essence and this fighting spirit do indeed complement and oppose each other. I have been enshrined by future generations at Wuhou Memorial Temple, where I have witnessed all of China's history from ancient times to today. In 1,000 years, only one person has possessed a fighting spirit identical to yours. Since this place is Valhalla Palace, I presume that before my time, Lord Wuan and Bai Qi must have already met with you, correct?
Prime Minister's talent is truly worthy of being a model for all under heaven.
Since Lord Wuan has already taught you combat techniques, I, despite my lack of talent, have only a set of formations and a martial skill to offer you. Since you have shown such resolve, I shall not fail your expectations. This formation is called 5 elements, 8 trigrams array. It can disrupt an enemy's mind. Once it's fully mastered, it can even mislead people's hearts.
This formation is that terrifying, it can even mislead people's hearts.
This skill is called Five Tigers Heaven Swallowing Art. Once it is fully mastered, it can separately execute the 5 sets of the famous ultimate techniques of my Shu army and 5 tiger generals.
The famous ultimate techniques of Shu Han and 5 tiger generals.
As a great man stands in this world, righteousness should come first. Azure Dragon Moon Slicing Slash.
Roar across the battlefield. Let your spirit be like a grand rainbow, and roar toward the heavens.
A lone horse and spear break through the encirclement. This sharp bravery makes the enemy tremble. Dragon's might, heaven's wrath.
Under my fiery bow, not a single piece of armor shall remain. Heaven-piercing heart arrow.
Silver armored iron cavalry tramples through the camps. Heaven-stepping formation technique.
I, Lu Chen, am able to receive the heritage of the 5 generals' ultimate techniques. I am extremely honored.
Young friend Lu Chen, now that the 5 tigers' ultimate skills are complete, watch my formation closely. I pray for the power of the star to protect my Shu Han. I look up to heaven's grace and swear to punish the traitors of the Han. Wild winds, rise.
The power of this 5 elements 8 trigrams array clearly exceeds the scope of ordinary martial skills. Drawing down the stars in broad daylight, the wild winds follow his finger. This level of formation and martial skill is likely far beyond the high heaven grade.
The mist is vast and thick, the hellfire follows the wind. 5 elements and 8 trigrams hiding the secrets of heaven. Young friend Lu Chen, watch closely. The essence of everything I, Kongming, have learned in my life is all contained within this formation.
Name and place of origin, please present your martial artist certificate as well.
Lu Chen from Gangcheng.
You are Lu Chen, this year's National Martial Arts Champion?
Oh my goodness. Hey, he is Lu Chen, that peak level 2 martial artist.
Student Lu Chen, it's an honor for our Jingzhou Martial Arts University to have a student like you. Truly an honor. Could you please show me your martial artist certificate again? You're actually a real peak level 9 martial artist. Student Lu Chen, you didn't forge this certificate, did you?
Teacher, if you don't believe me, you can contact Martial Artist Guild over in Gangcheng. Someone there will testify for me.
Seeing how certain you are, I will go ahead and record your information like this. Lu Chen, you may head to the main auditorium now to prepare for the freshman orientation ceremony.
Right, thank you.
Welcome to Jingzhou Martial Arts University, everyone. My Jingzhou Martial Arts University is different from the other 7 martial arts colleges. Our school's motto is to take the road less traveled and break from tradition. Although you have already completed your registration, there is a hierarchy in the world of martial arts, and it's no different here at this school.
What do you mean? Is the school going to rank us freshmen into different social classes?
I came here to study, not to be treated as a second-class citizen.
What's the meaning of this? Do you mean the students who are slightly weaker will be eliminated by you?
Eliminating the weak is a way to protect them. Only the strong can help Xia country martial arts thrive and bring glory to our nation. All Jingzhou Martial Arts University freshmen, prepare for combat. The enrollment power test begins now. The bottom 50% of students will be eliminated immediately and expelled right away.
Survival of the fittest? Old Gao's choice of schools really suits my taste.
Next, you will be teleported into a virtual dungeon. The school has designed various traps within the dungeon and released all kinds of strange beasts. Some levels are even guarded by our school teachers. What you need to do is to clear the virtual dungeon within 1 day. The one with the shortest time will be ranked first. I, Jingzhou Martial Arts University, will personally customize an exclusive weapon for the winner.
Jingzhou Martial Arts University is really being generous. The cost of a custom exclusive weapon is at least several $1 million.
Don't just be happy for now. This virtual dungeon is full of traps and pits, and there are even teachers defending the goals. Fighting alone will definitely be tough, but teaming up will affect our completion time.
As long as I don't encounter an opponent above the Grandmaster level, this entrance test will be my one-man show.
You losers. Just wait to become my stepping stones. I have over 100 spirit accumulation pills in my hand. I can defeat you all just by throwing my money around. Comparing yourselves to me, you paupers can only afford to risk your lives.
I declare the entrance test has officially begun. Open the virtual dungeon. The clock starts now.
It looks like we can only move forward by crossing this long corridor.
This corridor clearly has traps. Entering recklessly will definitely get us shot to pieces.
How about you guys go scout the path first to see what's happening?
Is this a test of agility and speed? Given the potential of these students, it probably won't be too hard. Instead of hesitating here, it's better to just go for it.
Gosh, was that just a gust of wind blowing by?
I just saw an afterimage. That seemed to be a person. But is that speed really something we freshmen can achieve? Our strength is all about the same. If that person just now could do it, we can do it too.
Let's go. It seems that as long as we are fast enough, the lasers won't be able to hurt us.
Li Qingqing was eliminated in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Zhang Ping was eliminated in 1 minute and 11 seconds.
The difficulty of this first level is completely different from what we imagined. If you get hit by a laser, you'll be eliminated immediately.
Then, that shadow just now, how fast must he have been? A monster, he's a total monster.
These lasers aren't even as fast as when I lift a cauldron. I hope the later levels won't be too boring for me. I thought the school would provide stronger beasts, but a level 2 is just something I can easily end. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Hellfire Descent. As expected of the 5 elements 8 trigrams array created by Chancellor Zhuji. Taking down these small fry with area damage is a breeze. The level 4 beast Titan Demon Ape has strength roughly equivalent to a level 2 martial artist, but I can deal with it effortlessly.
Is the level 6 beast bloodthirsty mad tiger ready yet?
It's been ready for a long time. But what are you so anxious about? There's no way those freshmen could be this fast. I bet the main group is currently stuck at the laser corridor. Even for the strongest student, it would take at least 2 hours to clear that and reach us.
That's true, but this year's top national martial arts scholar is among them, and I wonder if he'll be faster than the others.
Humph. No matter how strong he is, he's just a student. It's good enough if they can make it here in an hour.
So for the 3rd level, it's the school's teacher guarding the stage, 2 level 4 martial artists with average skills. I can handle this with one hand.
Are you this year's freshman? It's been less than 3 minutes, and you've already reached level 3.
There were so many purple gold lizard out there. How could you possibly break through with your bare hands? And there was Titan Demon Ape too. How could you have walked past it?
Explaining is pointless, so let's not waste any more time here. Pardon me, you two, teacher.
Wait, we aren't the ones guarding the stage.
Fearless Overlord Fist. Strike. I only used 10% of my power just now, so you'll recover after resting for 10 to 15 days. If I've offended you, please forgive me.
Is he really a freshman? One punch instantly defeated both of us level 4 martial artists? Why do I feel like even our school's martial arts professors aren't this strong?
Is it possible that kid is an outside martial arts expert who came to school to cause trouble?
Quick, go contact the school inspectors immediately. If that boy isn't a freshman this year, all of us will be disciplined.
Boring. This level 6 beast couldn't even take a single punch from me. I hope the 5th stage offers more of a challenge.
What did you say? Someone cleared 3 stages in less than 3 minutes and beat you guys up like this?
Hey, we are both level 4 martial artists. Even if we don't compare to you leaders, those new students shouldn't be able to match us. But judging by that kid's power, not just for a freshman, but even among the university's martial arts professors, hardly anyone is such a monster.
What if he's an outsider? who came to our school to cause trouble? If the principal hears about this, we will all be punished.
The few of you, go to the freshman registration desk and check every record to see if that kid's information is there. If he isn't in the system, stop the entrance test immediately.
No need to investigate. Take a look and see if this is the person who just took you out.
Yes, that's him. That's the kid. Is he really a new student at our school?
Oh my gosh! He's this year's national top martial arts scholar, Chen. Wait, hold on a second. He is at the peak of the level 9 realm.
What did you just say? That top scholar is at the peak of level 9?
I've already asked Martial Artists Guild over in Gangchang, and they confirmed that Chen is indeed at the peak of level 9.
This won't work. With his level playing like this, the entrance test will be completely ruined. Hurry and contact the dean. We need the dean to step in personally, to balance the difficulty of this test.
Using level 6 martial artists to guard the gate is certainly enough for most freshmen. But defeating you only takes me a single thought.
Are you this year's national top scholar, Chen?
He appeared behind me without a sound. This man is at the half-step Grandmaster realm. Are you one of the guardians for the test?
Ha 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 ha. I'm only here for you, not the others. They aren't worth my personal attention.
In that case, please forgive my lack of manners, Chen. Let me see just how strong the half-step Grandmaster realm really is.
Don't say I'm bullying the young. Rising. Dragon soaring punch, break.
Teacher, you had better show your true power. Otherwise, if you underestimate me, you'll lose miserably.
What a joke. I have practiced martial arts for 60 years. Do you think I could lose to you? You underestimate the difference between a peak level 9 and a half-step Grandmaster. Even though it is just one level of difference, the distance between a Grandmaster and a martial artist is a vast chasm.
Ha ha ha. Even if it's a vast chasm, I will break through it anyway. 5 Tigers Heaven Swallowing Art, First Style, Azure Dragon Crescent Slash.
A punch from a peak level 9 artist, how could its power be equal to mine? A half-step Grandmaster.
Teacher, I haven't even used half of my strength yet. Raging Roar of the Heavens.
Such a domineering technique. The wind generated by his fists actually sounds like a roaring growl. See, I feel like my eardrums are about to burst. Chen, you truly live up to the title of the National Martial Arts Champion. Fine, I will use the full power of a half-step Grandmaster to show you what it means to be a true expert. Tiger subduing Arhat fist, first style, pouncing tiger.
Dragon Might, Heaven's Wrath, especially used to deal with tigers like you. Brave.
What kind of technique are you practicing? Even my mid-tier heaven-grade tiger-subduing Arhat fist could actually be suppressed.
I'm not finished yet. Gathering spirit into an arrow, heaven-breaking, heart-piercing sword. Go.
What? A spiritual strike can actually hurt a half-step Grandmaster.
My apologies, teacher. Heaven-trampling, array-breaking technique. It's all over now. This finger strike carries the weight of 1,000,000 iron cavalry. Even a half-step Grandmaster would be knocked out. It seems passing this final stage was easy after all. But now, how do I get out of here? Never mind, since he was hit by my heaven-trampling array-breaking technique, he won't wake up for at least half a day. Since I have nothing better to do right now, I'll move teacher to a safe place first, and then wait for the test to end.
With the dean personally intervening, even the national martial arts champion Chen is going to have a hard time.
That's for sure. No matter how strong Chen is, he is only a level 9 martial artist. The dean is a half-step Grandmaster. There's no way Chen can compete with him.
Looking at it this way, as long as the dean keeps holding Chen back, the other students can slowly catch up.
Ha ha ha, Chen is already leading everyone by a huge margin anyway. So his first place ranking is undisputed. He's just still young, and his character needs to be tempered. If he doesn't suffer a bit, we don't know what kind of trouble he might cause in the future.
By the time the test ends, Chen will have been put through a lot by the dean.
There's always someone better, and always a higher peak. When it comes to the martial path, Chen still has a long way to go.
Boss He, you really have a knack for this. Even a rank 6 beast like Bloodthirsty Mad Tiger is no match for you.
The first place in this session's Jingzhou Martial Arts University entrance test must belong to Boss He.
Haha, I am the son of a martial saint. How could a mere entrance test trouble me? He Tang.
Boss, he is mighty.
The next part should be the final trial. It's probably a duel against the teacher of Jingzhou Martial Arts University.
I wonder what rank of martial artist the school will send. If their strength is above level 4, it might be hard for us to handle.
What is a level 4 martial artist? Do you think the hundreds of spirit accumulation pills on me are just for show?
Boss, he, up ahead. There's someone up ahead.
He looks so young. He's probably a level 3 martial artist at most. First place in this year's entrance test will be mine, He Tang. You guys go up and distract him, and I'll finish the job.
Yes, sir. Hehe, taste my mountain-shaking punch.
Flying eagle kick.
Mistaking me for the teacher defending the trial, but these 3 students are really quite pathetic. Before launching an attack, they can't even judge the gap in our strength.
Arg. He's just putting on a show. Acting tough just because of a simple shield. Soul-chasing needle. Get him.
Silver needles forged from 100 refined sunk silver. A single one costs as much as $1 million. For just an entrance test, you're really spending a lot.
I didn't expect you to have such a good eye at your age. Do you even know who my father is?
I have no interest in knowing. What the heck? You attack just like that? No, it's just an entrance test, right? Does the teacher have to be this ruthless?
Blast it! Can't you let someone finish speaking before you strike?
I told you I'm not interested, and I don't want to hear your nonsense.
I am the son of a martial saint. How dare you look down on me? So, what if our levels are different? I have plenty of money and plenty of high-grade weapons. If I don't make you get on your knees and beg today, I won't let this go. Demon-taming dart, ghost-suppressing seal, dragon-slaying spear. I don't believe I can't finish you off.
No, it's impossible. Boss, he's weapons are powerful enough to take down level 7 warriors. How is it possible that they can't even break through this teacher shield?
What kind of junk is this? Weren't we told this teacher at the ring is at most a level 6 warrior?
This teacher doesn't look right. His power must be at least that of a level 9 warrior.
A level 9 warrior?
Have you still not realized the gap between us?
How did He Tang get taken down? He is the son of the Saint of War.
It doesn't matter. If we take down this defending teacher, we can end the test.
I told you all to ask clearly first.
What kind of monster is this? I clearly didn't say I was going to make a move, teacher.
My father is the Saint of War. Do you really dare to throw me out? I'm telling you, if you dare to touch me, my father, the 2-star Saint of War, He Feilong, who is the strongest man alive, will definitely not let you off easy. Let me.
Why should I care? You talk too much. I've told you all that I'm not the teacher, yet every single one of you is lining up to lose.
Calculating the time, it should be about ready. It's time to end this entrance test.
I just wonder how badly the dean has dealt with Lu Chen and the others.
Given the dean's temper, he must have punished Lu Chen severely. What he dislikes most is an arrogant young man like him.
Well, no matter what you say about Lu Chen, he is still the chosen talent our school recruited. Don't assume he is too weak.
No matter how strong Lu Chen's talent is, facing a half-step grandmaster, he probably doesn't even have the strength to fight back.
If he can last 50 rounds against the dean, then I would consider Lu Chen to be impressive.
Enough of this. Open the simulation copy now, and we will see for ourselves.
What? What on earth is going on?
The person sitting with their back to us, it seems to be Lu Chen.
It's over.
Lu Chen? Were all these students knocked out by you?
I didn't want to, but they attacked me directly without asking any questions. According to the Xia country martial arts laws, this should be considered self-defense.
Then, where is the dean? Where is the dean right now?
The dean you are talking about, could it be that old man at the half-step grandmaster level?
Lu Chen, you. Don't tell me it was you who knocked the dean out?
Even if you're strong, can you really be stronger than a half-step grandmaster?
He was indeed the strongest opponent I've encountered. It took more than 20 rounds before. I managed to take him down while ensuring he stayed alive. If we had met on a battlefield, it wouldn't have been so much trouble. He would have been dealt with in 10 moves.
You are simply a monster. If even the dean is no match for you, who else at our Jingzhou Martial Arts University can possibly teach you?
Boss, please wake up. There's good news.
The entrance test. Is it over?
Boss, the teacher just announced it. Something unexpected happened during the entrance test, so they changed the rules temporarily. If you defeat Bloodthirsty Mad Tiger, you pass.
Does that mean I'm the first in the entrance test?
Boss, do you still remember that guy we encountered before you fainted?
Wasn't he the teacher defending the ring? What about him?
That kid is not a teacher at Jingzhou Martial Arts University at all. He is also a new student this year. The National Martial Arts Champion, Lu Chen.
What on earth are you saying? That guy who ignored everything I said is actually a new student.
Boss, please calm down. He is the National Martial Arts Champion, after all. It's normal that he's a bit strong.
What's a martial arts champion to me? In front of my father, he still has to bow and scrap. It would be one thing if he were a teacher at Jingzhou Martial Arts University, but a mere freshman dares to act all high and mighty above me. I'll make him pay.
Due to some uncontrollable factors, some incidents occurred during this year's entrance test. However, the rankings for everyone have been compiled. First place, Lu Chen. Completion time, 5 minutes and 2 seconds.
5 minutes and 2 seconds? Is this the strength of the national champion, Lu Chen? This is simply insane.
Lu Chen is so handsome and so strong. I wonder which lucky girl will end up with him.
I don't believe it. Even for a national martial arts champion, even with peak strength, he should only be at the 3rd or 4th level of martial arts. Finishing in 5 minutes and 2 seconds? I doubt even the school teachers could be that fast. I also think there's a problem with the results. Did Lu Chen find some loophole to pass without fighting in the simulation?
Quiet, everyone. Let me explain.
It's Dean from Jingzhou Martial Arts University Martial Arts Academy, the super expert at the half-step grandmaster level.
What is Dean going to say? Does it have to do with Lu Chen?
In the virtual simulation, I fought against Lu Chen myself. The new generation truly surpasses the old. In less than 20 rounds, I felt student Lu Chen's profound strength. This duel ended in a draw between the two of us.
What? Even a half-step grandmaster only managed to draw with Lu Chen.
If I said I actually knocked out the half-step grandmaster, would the people below faint?
If even a half-step grandmaster is no match for Lu Chen, then to what terrifying level has this kid's cultivation reached? This won't do. If Lu Chen is allowed to become a martial saint in the future, I'm afraid even my father will have to treat him with respect. A monster like this must be eliminated. Neither now, nor in the future, shall anyone be allowed to step on the head of He Tang.
It's a draw. Ha ha ha. Weren't you just knocked out? A half-step master. Yet your level has regressed.
Principal, you've arrived.
Where is Lu Chen? Come up to the stage.
New student Lu Chen, here to greet principal.
You truly are the genius recommended by Gao Hai. Your level? I suspect it has already reached the peak of level 9.
Did I hear that right? Lu Chen. Lu Chen is actually a peak level 9 warrior.
But even if he is at the peak of level 9, facing a half-step master, he knocked him out within 20 moves.
What? This kid Lu Chen is actually a peak level 9 warrior? Even back when my father was at this age, his level wasn't this high. How can he be so strong?
I see your energy surging like layers of waves, flowing like the sea, with your fighting spirit shining bright. Your combat power, at its full potential, could probably match even a grandmaster like me.
Is Principal joking? Lu Chen's full power is comparable to that of a grandmaster?
The power of a grandmaster at 18 years old? In the whole world, not even Marshal Saint He Fei Long could do that back then.
That wretched peasant. Does Lu Chen even deserve to be compared to my father? He's just an insect. My father could crush him with one finger.
Lu Chen, at your current cultivation level, at my Jingzhou Martial Arts University, could I even find a teacher who could teach you?
Wisdom comes at different times, and everyone has their own expertise.
Ha ha ha. Lu Chen, I think you should study with an old soul like me. Before you graduate, I'll ensure you break through to the Grandmaster realm.
Thank you for the high regard, Principal. I, Lu Chen, will not let you down.
Breaking through to the Grandmaster realm before graduation? Principal doesn't seem like the type to exaggerate, yet he would say such a thing.
The gap from peak level 9 to half-step master is huge, and from half-step master to master is yet another chasm. To reach the level of a grandmaster is as difficult as reaching the heavens.
Breaking through to Grandmaster in 4 years? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where that old man Principal gets his confidence, but Lu Chen must be dealt with. In the Xia territory, I, the He family, will not allow another genius to emerge.
since you have joined under my tutelage, and ranked first in the entrance test, according to the rules of my Jingzhou Martial Arts University. I should gift you a custom-made exclusive weapon. Given your current level, ordinary weapons in your hands would struggle to release their full potential. However, I happen to have something ready here, but I am not sure if it will suit your taste. The blade of this halberd is crafted from meteorites and contains stellar energy within, giving it a natural advantage over strange beasts. Its sharp edge is truly intimidating. The body of the halberd is made of cold star fine iron, and it weighs much more than gold. I have named this halberd Extraterrestrial Demonic Halberd. Try it out to see if it feels right.
What a fine halberd. The weight is perfect. But teacher, do you really want to give such a precious extraterrestrial demonic halberd to me? The value of the meteorite alone is over $10,000 per gram. The cost of this halberd must be $10 billion.
Ha ha ha, Lu Chen, I am old now, and I can no longer wield it. Only in your hands can extraterrestrial demonic halberd truly shine as it should.
Actions speak louder than words. Rest assured, teacher, I, Lu Chen, will do everything in my power to unleash the full potential of extraterrestrial demonic halberd.
The people I told you to contact, have you reached them?
Young Master, we have already contacted the other party. They are willing to cooperate with you, and have promised to send at least one Grandmaster.
Today is the day Lu Chen is finished. Is one Grandmaster enough? Send 2 more. And at least 5 experts from the Master Realm. If my father wasn't in seclusion right now, I, young Master, would never cooperate with such low lives.
Young Master, they were hesitant at first, but once they heard it was to deal with Lu Chen, they sent extra people, as they seem to have a history with Lu Chen.
That's even better. Once both sides are exhausted, you lead our people in to clear the field, and take them all down together. When the time comes, I, Hiteng, will be the hero who maintains martial arts peace. As for Lu Chen, he is as good as gone.
You are brilliant, young Master. You are showing more and more of Lord Marshal Saint's past greatness. If Lord Marshal Saint knew of your brilliance, he would be overjoyed.
Save this flattery until after Lu Chen is dealt with.
You are right to lecture me, young Master.
3 Grandmasters plus 5 Masters, the peak of martial arts in Jingzhou City. I have gathered nearly all of them. Lu Chen, I don't believe you have any way out.
These 2 brothers from Gao family, each is more generous than the last. The old Grandmaster gave me Jingzhou residence, while the great Grandmaster gave me $10 billion worth of weapons. The path of martial arts ahead will be a smooth journey.
System has detected that the host's current state of mind is connected with the 4th god of war. The 4th god of war has awakened, and is forcing the host to enter Valhall Palace.
Huh? Connected with my state of mind? Who could it be?
The Xiongnu have fled far away. From this day forward, there will be no more royal courts in the southern desert. My fellow sons of the Han, 100 years of shame, officially becomes history today.
Generals is mighty. Spread the power of our great Han dynasty.
Soldiers, draw your swords and join me in worshipping the heavens.
Yes, General.
I, Huo Kubing, make this oath today. I shall not give a thought to family, and will lead the Han cavalry to wipe out the remaining enemies. If I can protect the Han lands forever, even if I end up in a coffin on the battlefield, I will have no regrets.
The power of Han is indestructible.
The territory of Han shall be protected with blood. The dignity of Han shall be spread through strength. From this day, with no enemies in the south, Han shall have eternal peace.
Marquis of Huo Kubing has attained the ultimate glory. Such youthful generals' heroic spirit truly connects with my current state of mind.
General Huo personally led 800 cavalry, sweeping through the Xiongnu heartland, wiping out over 2,000 enemies, and capturing their leader alive. A courage unrivaled among all armies, conferred the title of Marquis of Huo.
Congratulations to your majesty for gaining such a prodigy son. Congratulations, Marquis of Huo.
I, Huo Kubing, prostrate and thank your majesty for this great kindness.
From now on, the dynamic of our offense and defense has changed. Wherever the invaders can go, I can also go.
Greetings, Marquis of Huo. The memory only traced back to Huo Kubing's greatest triumph, and the bestowing of the title Marquis of Huo. If only the history of those years could have ended right there. But sadly,
Young man, though your attire is strange, by your looks, you are a son of Han. Strange. The spirit energy within you is actually comparable to mine back then. If your majesty had recruited you back then, the Xiongnu court would have fallen a day earlier.
here. Marquis of Huo, you flatter me. I'm not worthy.
I observe your state of mind, and it's the same as mine. Since we are like-minded, I will teach you a technique of my own creation. The more desperate the situation, the stronger its power becomes.
Hey. Thank you, Marquis of Huo.
Watch closely. This technique is called Heavenly Sacrifice, Barbarian Breaking Skill. At the cost of 3,000 spirit units, let the heavens grant me the power of 10,000 thunderbolts.
Ah, this martial technique can actually trade one's own spirit energy for power. This heavenly sacrifice barbarian breaking skill created by Marquis of Huo is truly mysterious. By burning spiritual essence to gain short-term power, if I ever find myself in a desperate situation, and combine it with Wuhan Army's Battleheart Army Breaker Curse, then I can continuously harvest spiritual values and power. What's going on? The spiritual essence is so massive. It's even more concentrated than what's on my teacher. No, this feels dangerous.
And here I thought you were strong. You're just a level 9 peak stage brat, kid.
Is someone like you even worth my personal effort? At the very least, you should be a half-step grandmaster to be worthy of facing me.
You all talk way too much. We took the money, so we settled the problem. Besides, we can earn a favor from Marshal St. Move quickly and send this kid on his way.
Heart-devouring curse seal. Devour the spiritual essence of that kid.
Five masters. And 3 grandmasters. Just who wants to end my life?
A dead man doesn't need to know so much. Sun and Moon Brilliance technique, appear.
5 elements, 8 trigrams array, activate. Let the fog rise.
What? He actually knows formation spells. No hand seals the words become reality? This must be at least a low-grade heaven tier formation. Kid, hand over that formation, and I'll make your end a quick one.
Do you really think this fog can hide anything from the eyes of a grandmaster? Ending you is as easy as taking a toy from a child.
Matchless secret technique, shadow killing art.
Halberd, come to me.
Meteorite from the heavens and cold star refined iron? Ha ha ha. Kid, you really are a gold mine for me.
Once we end this kid, all the treasures on him will be ours.
Stop talking and move now. A piece of trash who isn't even a half-step grandmaster isn't worth wasting our breath on.
Huh. My life isn't that easy to take. You want to end me? Today, all 8 of you are staying here for good. Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill. Burn 5,000 Spiritual Essence.
Host consumes 5,000 spiritual value. Power is surging.
This useless kid. The spirit energy in his body has suddenly plummeted. Is he giving up already? Ha ha ha.
Facing such a powerful enemy, he chooses to burn away his spirit energy. Have you gone mad, boy?
Wait. Something is wrong. There's something strange about that kid. It's going to be too late.
Yaha. Whoa. Yaha. Whoa.
Defeated 1 Martial Grandmaster. Gained 10,000 spirit energy points. Strength increased. You have broken through to the half-step Grandmaster stage. To reach the Martial Grandmaster stage, you still need 30,000 more spirit energy points.
Heh. Defeating 3 more Grandmasters will be enough.
No. Impossible. You're only at the peak of level 9. How could you take out a Grandmaster in one strike?
That kid's battle intent is surging. Looking at his spirit energy precision, I'm afraid he is already at my level in the Grandmaster realm. Everyone, do not let your guard down. Prepare yourselves for battle.
5 elements and 8 trigrams. Flaming Lotus of Myriad Laws. Split the battlefield for me.
Don't be so arrogant, boy. Do you think isolating Grandmaster means you can defeat us?
The 4 of us are Grandmasters working together. You have no way out alive.
Fearless secret technique. 9 rotation cold jade palm.
Dragon Might. Heaven's Wrath. Battle Heart Army Breaker Curse.
Huh. He's a monster. Even as a Grandmaster, I couldn't overpower you in a direct strike.
Save your shock for your next life.
Defeated 1 Martial Grandmaster. To reach the Martial Grandmaster realm, you still need 20,000 more spirit energy points.
If we let Liu Chen escape today, he will surely become a grave threat to our anti-warrior alliance. You've taken down 2 of our Grandmasters. Today, I will punish you for my fallen comrades.
So it's that bunch of lunatics from the Anti-Warrior Alliance. Dealing with you, I, Liu Chen, am just serving justice. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Great waves washing the sand.
Curse you. Where on earth did this kid get such a powerful array?
Everyone, be on high alert. Liu Chen is launching a sneak attack.
Against people like you, would I even need a sneak attack? The 3 of you can be the nourishment for my advancement to the Martial Grandmaster realm.
What? Ah. The power of this Fire Lotus. Even we are unable to destroy it. Such a mysterious array. I must obtain it. By using this array for 10 years of seclusion, I will have hope of becoming a martial saint.
There are 4 of them, all Grandmasters, fighting a single 9th level warrior. If they were still to lose the fight, then they should just give up and disappear from this world.
Something isn't right. The presence of those 4 Grandmasters has vanished within the Fire Lotus. What on earth happened?
Defeated 3 Martial Grandmasters, obtained 30,000 spiritual energy points. You have advanced to the Martial Grandmaster rank. To reach the Great Grandmaster rank, you still need 200,000 spiritual energy points.
Free spiritual energy delivered to my door, I'd be a fool to refuse it. If I deal with the 3 of you as well, I wonder, will I be able to advance to the Great Grandmaster rank in one go?
Eh? A Grandmaster? This kid has actually advanced to Grandmaster rank.
Has he been hiding his true level, or does he have another trick up his sleeve?
Ancient records mention that in the ancient era, there was a secret technique of growing stronger through combat. Could it be that this kid has received that ancient martial legacy?
Extraterrestrial Demonic Halberd. Use the power of these 3 Great Grandmasters to increase your rank. Azure Dragon Crescent Slash.
How? How could he possibly hurt me? Even with the level gap, a mere Grandmaster can actually defy the ranks and injure me. A great Grandmaster.
Weakness and ignorance are not the true cause of your end. Losing to my Demonic Halberd is all because of your arrogance.
His battle intent is surging and doubling continuously. It's actually overwhelming even mine. What? What are you going to do?
Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill. Burn 10,000 spiritual energy points. Use the life of this Great Grandmaster to fully open Super Dragon Martial Soul for me.
Young Master, it should be about time now. Surely Liu Chen is already gone by now. We should make our move.
Ha ha ha! Summon all 8 of our family's guardian Great Grandmasters. I want to see with my own eyes the miserable state of Liu Chen being tormented by the Great Grandmasters.
Yes, young master.
In my The He family, geniuses are merely the lowest form of fuel. And you, Liu Chen, aren't even qualified to be that. In your next life, haha, if you ever see my He-Tang again, remember to stay far away from us.
Defeated 1 person of the Grandmaster level. Gained 50,000 spiritual points. Strength increased by 100,000. To reach the Grandmaster realm, 100,000 spiritual points are still needed.
A monster. A monster. In this world, how could there be an 18-year-old boy who ended several Grandmaster experts instantly?
Heh, you old dog. You are stuck in your old ways. You've lived all these years in vain. The 8 Grandmaster joined forces, but they were completely wiped out by me, a student. Heh. You people from Anti-Warrior Alliance are weak and fragile.
Ha ha ha. Lu Chen, you are showing off too much. Even if I'm gone at your hands today, once Martial Saint finishes his training, you will definitely lose your life to him. He Fei Long will never allow a monstrous genius like you to exist in Xia country. Your future will be just like that of Shang Zhongyong. Ha ha ha, a flash in the pan. Ah.
You talk too much.
The spiritual energy is surging like a flood, and the battle spirit flows like a sea. On the side of the 8 Grandmaster. How could the fight be so intense?
I feel countless spiritual energies dissipating, just like breaking meridians. On the battlefield 3 kilometers away, I can no longer sense the aura of Grandmaster. There is only one Grandmaster left.
Ha ha ha. The 8 Grandmaster were actually defeated by Lu Chen, with only one left. I have to admit, this kid indeed has some skill, but he won't be able to cause any real trouble.
Young Master, there is only one Grandmaster left. There is no need for 8 Great Guardians to step in. I can handle this myself.
The 3 Grandmaster are all gone. That surviving Grandmaster must be quite capable. You are only at the Grandmaster realm yourself. Even if the opponent is badly hurt, I'm afraid you would be no match for them. Besides, at your age, you old dog, you should focus on staying alive to serve this young master for a few more years.
Young Master, you are right to scold me. I was too eager for credit and didn't think it through.
What is going on? That young man up ahead. Is he the only Grandmaster who survived? Since when did Anti-Warrior Alliance have someone like this?
No, he is not a member of the Alliance.
Then, that person is Lu Chen.
What? That fellow Lu Chen? Isn't he just a peak 9th level martial artist? Overnight, how could he possibly break through 2 stages and reach the Grandmaster level?
What? This low-level servant, Lu Chen, what kind of secret is he hiding? After only half a day, he actually leveled up to Grandmaster. This kid must be eliminated. 8 Great Guardians, hear my command. Deal with Lu Chen at all costs. I, the He family, will never stop until Lu Chen pays the ultimate price.
Soul-suppressing golden lock. Bind.
Soul-suppressing nail. Bind them.
Lu Chen, today is your final day. Great spiritual essence eradication art.
Batch after batch comes after me. Are you people like locusts?
Lu Chen, stop your nonsense. You were lucky enough to escape once. But today, all 8 protectors and 8 grandmasters of the He family are here. How could you possibly survive today?
I was wondering why so many masters kept throwing themselves at me. So it turns out you were the one behind it. A mere level 2 warrior being able to command so many grandmasters. You really do have a good father.
Heh, you realize too late. Lu Chen, even if you were to kneel and beg for mercy right now, I will ensure you pay the price today. Get him. Deal with Lu Chen.
Earthly fiend. Through the back. Monkey King. Punch.
Such puny power is unworthy of being called a grandmaster. Release spiritual aura.
Ah. You. How is this possible? In the realm of a master, you can take down grandmasters instantly with just aura?
You little fools are like frogs in a well, ignorant of how vast the sky truly is. Infinite spiritual essence sphere condensation. Obliterate everything in front of me.
Protect Young Master. If anything happens to Young Master, none of you will have an easy time.
Ah, confound it. This Lu Chen is about the same age as Young Master. Yet his cultivation is already at the master level, and he's overpowering us grandmasters. His true strength is likely reaching the level of a half-step martial saint.
What is so strange about this kid? As a mere youth, he can unleash the power of a half-step martial saint.
Ah, do whatever it takes. Lu Chen must not leave this place today. If he breaks through to the martial saint realm, the He family may never have a future again.
You talk too much. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. 1,000 strike countercurrent. Wash away the heroes. Break.
Ah, law of manifest speech. It's raining.
What does this boy want? Does he think fighting in the rain will help his chances?
This is bad. Being touched by this rain will drain our spiritual aura.
Let's work together to end this quickly. If this continues, Liu Chen will drain the life out of us.
Colluding with Anti-Warrior Alliance and chasing me time and time again? Fine. Then I'll play along for a bit. But as for who will come out on top, it's hard to say. I use all 200,000 units of spiritual aura within me to set this night sky ablaze, so that the darkness can no longer hide. Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill.
Consume 200,000 spiritual aura points. Host's current strength is now comparable to a Saint of War. Comprehensive combat assessment. Half-step Saint of War realm.
Although the power of the half-step Saint of War is only temporary, as long as I deal with all you small fry, my own cultivation realm will surely reach new heights. Battle Heart, Army Breaker Curse. Let thousands of aura points condense into spears. Release them all at once.
This fighting spirit. This power. You. How can you unleash the power of a half-step war god?
What do we do? There's nowhere to hide. If we don't get away quickly, we're all going to be finished here.
Ah, young master. Right now, Liu Chen possesses strength equal to a half-step Saint of War. If we don't escape now, we'll all lose our lives here.
Useless. You are all completely useless. 8 Grandmasters. And you still can't take down 1 college freshman? What good are you to me?
Protect young master, and find any way to deal with Liu Chen. All of you, give it everything you've got in this final stand.
Whether you fight back or try to run away by crossing me, Liu Chen, there is no way out for you. 5 Tigers Heaven Swallowing Art, gather the power of the 5 Tiger Generals, and shatter these heavenly martial constraints. Final stance. Star Devourer.
With just one move, he actually finished off 7 Grandmasters. What kind of martial arts technique is Liu Chen practicing?
How? How is this possible? Liu Chen, you've actually taken out all 8 Grandmaster Guardians of the He family.
8 Grandmaster level experts defeated. Earned 400,000 spiritual aura points. Strength increased. Current realm. Peak Grandmaster. 600,000 spiritual aura points needed to reach the next stage. Saint of War.
Going from Grandmaster to Saint of War, the road ahead. Seems like it will still take a long time. If I continue to grow through battle, I'm afraid that from now on, only ending a Saint of War will be enough to satisfy me.
Liu Chen, you, what are you doing? Stay away.
Liu Chen, you dare to move against young master? If the Saint of War master finds out, he definitely won't let you get away with this.
No, Liu Chen, you're a monster. Don't come any closer. My father is a Saint of War. If you dare to hurt me, my father will make you pay.
Finally, the world is quiet. He Tang. At last, I can have a little talk with the mastermind. What does it matter if you're the son of a Saint of War? By making an enemy of me, Liu Chen, your fate will be exactly like those Grandmasters.
You can't end me. Liu Chen, if you end me, my father will never forgive you.
He Tang, you colluded with the Anti-Martial Arts League. As a martial artist, you have already betrayed our way. Today, you gathered Grandmaster experts to surround and attack me together, trying to put me in my grave. How can you expect to survive?
Liu Chen, let me go. And I promise you, from now on, I, the He family, will never trouble you again. How about it? Hey, I can even recommend you to my father to receive the true teachings of a martial saint. Don't you want to become a martial saint? As long as you spare me, all wealth and glory will be yours.
People like you are interesting. You all say the same things when begging for mercy. Dealing with He Tang feels good for a moment, but his martial saint father will likely seek endless revenge against me. Last time, Old Man Gao helped me solve the trouble with the Liu family, but what should I do this time?
Colluding with the Anti-Martial Arts League and sending 11 Grandmasters for a midnight raid, that the He family really made a grand move.
Principal, He Fei Long is currently in seclusion and will emerge in a few days. The news of He Tang's fate can only be hidden for a few days. On the day He Fei Long emerges, he will surely come to cause trouble for Liu Chen. I'm afraid our Jingzhou Martial Arts University cannot afford to keep such a great talent as Liu Chen.
As the son of a martial saint, He Tang colluded with the Anti-Martial Arts League. He deserved what happened to him. There was nothing wrong with Liu Chen stopping him. It's just that regarding He Fei Long, we have no explanation for him. Sai, even if I sacrificed my own life, I probably couldn't last more than a few rounds with him.
Now Liu Chen is like a hot potato. Principal, even if he is a genius, we must consider the school.
If we kick him while he's down, Liu Chen will certainly not survive. The only plan now is to use a martial saint to counter another martial saint.
Principal, you mean...
Tell Lu Chen to come in. I will personally write a recommendation letter for him, suspend his studies, and enlist him in the army. Only with the protection of the martial saint in the war zone will Lu Chen have a chance to live.
Lu Chen, He Fei Long is about to finish his meditation retreat. He was already a saint of martial arts. And this retreat is specifically to push for the 2-star saint rank. Once he's out, let alone me, there is likely no one in the entire territory of Xia country who can stand a second as his opponent.
You are the genius of our Jingzhou Martial Arts University, and the future hope of all of Xia country. If I just sit by and let He Fei Long end you, it would go against my conscience, so I have decided to recommend you to the war zone. As long as you get the protection of the great martial saint there, you will definitely survive this trial. Take this letter to the war zone. They will understand once they see it. No matter how strong He Fei Long is, even he wouldn't dare offend the Xia country war zone.
What? I see. Thank you, teacher, for helping me find a way out.
I'm ashamed to say it. You are my student, and yet as your teacher, I cannot even protect you myself.
Teacher, you have already done more than enough for me. Fate will decide my life and death. If that martial saint He Fei Long really wants to protect He Tang and hunt me until I am gone, then even if he is a martial saint, I will fight him nonetheless.
The position of a martial saint is not something so easily dealt with. Even a grandmaster within 10 moves would surely be defeated by him.
However, Lu Chen is exceptionally gifted. If we can buy you enough time, you might actually be able to defeat He Fei Long.
That's true. Back when He Fei Long was at Lu Chen's age, it seems he was only a level 6 warrior.
All right, Lu Chen. Quickly take the recommendation letter and head to the war zone. The sooner you enter, the sooner you can get protection. Overcome this crisis and become a martial saint yourself, so you can survive against He Fei Long.
I will never forget the kindness you've shown me, teacher.
My son, He Tang's presence has vanished. Even the energy of the 8 guardian grandmasters of the He family has also disappeared. What is going on? Who on earth dares to touch the son of He Fei Long?
Commander Wang, a college student is at the gate of the war zone, holding a recommendation letter written by Principal Jingzhou Martial Arts University to report for duty with us.
What? What's the background of this college student? I can't believe Great Grandmaster Gao Yuan would personally write a recommendation letter for him.
His name is Lu Chen, and he is this year's national top martial arts scholar.
There are plenty of top scholars, but to be treated with such respect by a great grandmaster, I suspect this Lu Chen has quite a significant background. Let's go. Take me to see him in person. If this Lu Chen really is a talent and is willing to lower himself to be a common soldier under me, it's not impossible to accept him. You must be Lu Chen, the one recommended by Principal Gao Yuan, right? Haha, you certainly look like an impressive young man. My last name is Wang. You can call me Commander Wang.
Greetings, Commander Wang. This was so sudden, so I've arrived in a bit of a hurry. I hope you can excuse me.
Well, no need for formalities. I only have one standard here, obedience. If you want to be a soldier under my command, you must be obedient.
Oh, understood. However, I have a question, and hope Commander Wang can clarify things.
What questions could a raw recruit like you have? Speak up, then.
There are rumors that within the Xia country war zone, there is a martial saint. I wonder if I might be able to meet them?
Someone of Leader Li's status is not someone you can just meet as you please. You're too ambitious for such a young age. You must at least reach the half-step Grandmaster realm to be qualified to submit a report for that.
Huh?
Commander Wang, I wonder if the peak Great Grandmaster realm is enough to be qualified to see the war zone's martial saint?
What? You. At your age, you are at the peak of Great Grandmaster?
A monster. You're truly a monster. Peak Great Grandmaster realm at 18 years old? For someone like you to come to the war zone to be a common soldier, have you completely lost your mind?
So, am I qualified to meet the war zone's martial saint?
Hey! Commander, it's bad. Something terrible has happened.
Stop panicking and start acting like a proper soldier.
Oh, Commander. At the front line, the high-difficulty dungeon Yellow Sand Abyss is now out of control. Countless strange beasts, above level 10, are invading the real world. If we don't send reinforcements now, our brothers on the front line will all be gone.
What? What did you say? I remember in Yellow Sand Abyss. Didn't we send 3 Grandmasters to support them? How could it still fall?
Commander, Those 3 Grandmasters have all fallen.
If even Grandmasters can be defeated, just what is happening inside Yellow Sand Abyss?
Commander, if we don't send reinforcements now, all our brothers on the front line will be completely wiped out. If we can't even hold the last line of defense, once those monsters invade the real world, everything will be over.
But the troops we can deploy now are limited. And in the entire army, aside from Leader Lee, I can't find anyone stronger than a Grandmaster.
Commander, isn't there a candidate right in front of us?
That's right. You are at the peak of the Grandmaster rank. If you go to the front lines, perhaps you can resolve this crisis. But you're just a college freshman with no actual combat experience. Can you really complete the mission?
If I resolve this crisis, will I be able to meet the Martial Saint of the war zone?
If you truly are that capable, I'll risk my own position to report your achievements to the superiors.
Fine, I'll take it.
Lu Chen, come back. Without the war zone deployment orders, you won't be able to enter Yellow Sand Abyss.
As long as my speed is fast enough, no one can stop me.
Speak. Where's that student named Lu Chen? If you don't talk, I'll flatten your Jingzhou Martial Arts University.
I guard the Jingzhou Martial Arts University war zone. He, Feilong, even if you are a martial saint, do you dare to make an enemy of the entire war zone?
The war zone? Lu Chen took my son's life. Do you think using the war zone as a shield will actually threaten me?
He, Feilong, in this world, you aren't the only martial saint.
Humph. A war zone martial saint? Fine, I understand. You sent Lu Chen to that old man Li Qingxuan's war zone, am I right?
So what if you know? With the 1 million soldiers of my Xia country, how could we be afraid of one person? Besides, with Leader Li there, that dangerous place won't be so easy for you to enter.
Although that old man Li Qingxuan is a martial saint, he is old and frail. In the end, he is no match for me. What could he do even if he personally intervenes? Lu Chen, I'm coming to the war zone to end you.
Huh, what happened? What was that thing that just flew into the portal?
The situation at the front is critical. We're guarding the entrance to the dungeon, so we can't let anything go wrong.
Was that just a gust of wind? If it were an intruder, how could they possibly be that fast?
This is our last line of defense. We have to hold our ground. There are hundreds of millions of people behind us. If even we fall, then what will happen to them?
I'll give it my all. Mountain pushing palm.
Everyone, together. Even if it takes every last bit of our strength, we must defeat these 2 scorpions.
We're finished. 2 giant scorpions were already difficult enough for us to handle, but now there are so many. What do we do?
Even if it's the end, I'll fight to the last breath and deal with them.
Well, what's going on? Why is it suddenly raining fire from the sky?
Look everyone, there's someone in the sky. Did he save us?
It's just a few hundred level 7 beasts. And these soldiers are having this much trouble? It seems the real battlefield is quite different from what I imagined. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Hellfire. Descend. Oh, that person just left?
A rain of fire from the heavens, burning hundreds of level 7 beasts in 7 seconds. Just what is his power level?
With such strength, he must be at least above the Grandmaster level.
A Grandmaster? But that person I just saw looked barely 18 years old.
An 18-year-old Grandmaster? You've got to be kidding me.
Just who is he?
Die. There are white bones everywhere. Rest in peace. You are all heroes of Shia country. Everything you didn't get to finish, I will carry out for you.
Old Chen, I can't believe it. After fighting those strange beasts for 3 months, at this second line of defense, only the 2 of us are left in the end.
Our duty is to protect our home and country. Even if I fall in the desert, I will accept it. It's just a shame. My wife is about to give birth.
Old Chen, watch out.
Ouch! It's a level 10 strange beast. Wasteland Snake King.
Oh no, I don't know if 2 level 7 warriors like us can win this fight. I have to give it my all.
Extraterrestrial demonic halberd. Strike.
What? This. What kind of power is this? He managed to take down a level 10 beast in 1 hit? Hey, you. Who are you?
You aren't from our war zone. So how did you appear in Yellow Sand Abyss?
Go home and see your child, officer. Regarding the enemies ahead, it's enough to leave them to me, Lu Chen.
Ah, that is the entrance to the core of Yellow Sand Abyss. You are jumping into your certain end.
No, it's too late. What should we do? Even though that young man is strong, the area down there is a level 13 beast, the habitat of evil Quicksand Emperor. Good grief. The full power attack of a level 13 beast is something even 3 Grandmasters couldn't block.
He's gone. That boy is finished.
It seems you are the mastermind behind the chaos in Yellow Sand Abyss.
Human. Inside this Yellow Sand Abyss where I've lived for 10,000 years, you are the strongest human I have ever seen. However, you will still be dealt with by my blade.
You beast. You sure talk too much. Spirit Aura Spear, go!
What? Using only spirit energy, you could actually pierce through my body? You. Who on earth are you?
Humph. I'm naturally the one who's going to end you.
This boy's power is far beyond my imagination, and even I am no match for him. If I continue to fight him, within 10 moves, he will certainly end my life. Run, I must run!
Trying to escape? You caused chaos for the people of Xia country. Don't expect to leave here alive today. Azure Dragon Moon Slicing Slash?
No, I refuse to accept this. How can a human brat be the one to take me down?
Save those complaints and tell them to the darkness once you're gone.
Arg.
The beast's energy. Has it faded?
Are we saved? The riot at Yellow Sand Abyss dungeon is over. We passed the level.
Exactly who was this powerful soul who helped us escape the danger?
Wait! Could it be that youth who flew past just now? But this. It's been less than 10 minutes. Is it possible he defeated King of Quicksand? All by himself?
Look at the sky. The young man is back.
I wonder if Lu Chen can really solve the issue of Yellow Sand Abyss. Even though this boy is strong, our battle zone sent out so many masters and we still couldn't stop it. If he ends up lost in the dungeon too, how will I explain it to Grandmaster?
Huff. Commander, the crisis in Yellow Sand Abyss has been resolved. Reports from the front say the presence of those beasts has completely vanished. Lu Chen actually managed to do it on his own and took down King of Quicksand.
What? Are you joking with me? He, by himself, really defeated King of Quicksand?
It is absolutely true. I believe Lu Chen is already on his way back. Whether it's true or not, we'll see the truth in a moment.
Lu Chen, did you handle the King of Quicksand all by yourself?
Commander Wang, I have kept my promise. Since the crisis of the Yellow Sand Abyss, I have already helped you resolve it. So, regarding the meeting with Leader Li, I trust you will keep your word.
Don't worry, I am not someone who breaks a promise. You have done our war zone such a great favor. I will write the letter right away, and arrange for you to meet Leader Li as soon as possible.
Oh heavens, Commander, it's terrible. Someone is causing trouble at the gates, and hundreds of soldiers have already been knocked down.
What? Who would dare do such a thing? The trouble with the Yellow Sand Abyss was just resolved, and someone dares to provoke the war zone? Are they tired of living? Who are you? Daring to come to our war zone and cause trouble? Are you looking for an end?
I've only been in secluded training for less than 2 years, and I didn't expect that the glorious reputation of the Martial Saint would decline so quickly.
Martial Saint in seclusion? You. Could you be Martial Saint He Fei Long?
Humph, it's good that you recognize me. This saves me, He Fei Long, from having to punish everyone in this zone.
When did our war zone ever offend you? Your Excellency, Martial Saint, why are you being so aggressive?
Because you're protecting someone you shouldn't be protecting. I don't want to waste my breath. Hand over Lu Chen. Otherwise, within 10 seconds, I will level this entire place.
What on earth is going on with Lu Chen? Everything was fine. How could you have made an enemy of a Martial Saint?
Sigh, it's a long story. It was precisely because He Fei Long was closing in that I came to the war zone hoping to get help from Leader Li.
Sigh. This is bad. Everyone in our entire war zone combined is likely no match for He Fei Long alone. We're in big trouble now.
The time has come. Has your war zone made a decision?
Great Martial Saint, is it possible there's a misunderstanding between you and Lu Chen? Acting hastily would be detrimental to both sides. Why don't we all sit down and have a proper talk?
Stubborn fools. What right do you have to negotiate with me?
He Fei Long, even if you are a distinguished martial saint, the Sha War Zone is not a place where you can just humiliate people as you please. Everyone, get into formation. By acting so insolent in my war zone today, you are making an enemy of the entire nation of Xia.
Lu Chen ended my son. As a grand martial saint seeking justice, is that wrong? I have no desire to be an enemy of your war zone, but the honor of a martial saint is not something you can just trample on. If you don't bind Lu Chen and bring him to me yourselves, I won't mind dealing with everyone here.
I'll take responsibility for my own actions. He Fei Long, your son He Teng conspired with the Anti-Martial Alliance, gathering 11 Grandmasters to end me, and I only fought back to save myself. What was wrong with that? Since you insist on a resolution, then let's fight.
I admit, an 18-year-old peak Grandmaster is indeed very strong, but unfortunately, today is the day this martial prodigy is gone. Since you took my son, prepare to face the punishment of a martial saint. Astral power, release. Accept your fate, Lu Chen. I'll use you to honor the spirit of my son, He Teng.
Heaven sacrifice tiger-breaking art, burning 100,000 soul essence. Give all of it to me as pure power.
Activating the star power. Saint Martial Form 1. Controlling the clouds and the rain, heavenly judgment falls.
Open 5 elements and 8 trigrams. The great mist emerges.
A good reaction. The martial techniques you've cultivated have far exceeded my imagination. However, in the face of absolute strength, you don't even have the right to catch your breath. Force of 10,000 pounds, heavenly attraction.
Is this the pressure of the martial saint realm? Under the influence of the star power, even if I refine my power to its limit, can I still not block it? 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Fire of Karma burn.
Interesting. Quite interesting indeed. You're a whole realm below me, yet you can still manage to hurt me. Lu Chen, it's a pity a genius like you will have his end at my hands today.
Enough nonsense. Even if I, Lu Chen, fall in battle today, I will certainly make you pay the price. The final form of 5 Tigers Heaven Swallowing Art, General Star Devouring the Heavens.
Is this the peak power released when a martial saint fights a grandmaster? It's terrifying.
Such a massive energy explosion. If we were caught in it, we would have been blown to pieces long ago. But fighting a martial saint from a lower realm, does Lu Chen really have a chance of winning?
No. I have to find a way to contact Leader Li immediately. Only if Leader Li takes action personally can they stand a chance against He Fei Long. If this continues to drag on, He Fei Long will wear Lu Chen down until he's gone.
Ha 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 ha. Since I entered the martial saint realm, no one has been able to fight me to this extent. Lu Chen, I, He Fei Long, name you the greatest genius in history. Dealing with a genius like you, I must give my all. To completely erase you, that is the greatest respect I can show. Let this end. Star annihilation technique.
Is this the majestic strike of a martial saint? Casually shifting day into night and channeling the power of the stars, He Fei Long is truly not as easy to deal with as I imagined. Even though I have already burned 100,000 spiritual energy, it is still not enough.
While dueling a martial saint like me, how dare you hesitate? Lu Chen, accept your end.
Overlord's power, peerless Overlord Fist, crush him.
A single punch could shatter the stars I summoned? It seems your peak great Grandmaster realm is countless times stronger than I expected.
Extraterrestrial demonic halberd, destroy the Lone Star.
I have underestimated you. But for this next move, how will you block it? 10,000 stars shall converge. And today, I will make sure Lu Chen is gone.
It's over. A full strike from a martial saint. Lu Chen is in danger.
How shameless. A dignified martial saint. Actually acting this way against a student. What a disgrace.
Oh no. If Lu Chen cannot dodge this attack, he will certainly not survive.
Lu Chen, once you've passed on, make sure to repent to my son.
Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill. Explode 200,000 spiritual energy. I must block this strike.
It's over. Could Lu Chen be gone?
Under such a terrifying explosion, who could possibly survive?
A peak Great Grandmaster at 18? Such a genius. In the end, has he fallen at the hands of the martial saint?
It's finished, Lu Chen. This is the consequence of offending the He family. If you ever have another chance at life, remember never to cross the He family again.
He Long, did you really think I, Lu Chen, would be that easy to deal with?
You certainly are lucky to be alive. Did even that fail to deal with you? But today, your fate is sealed. Thousands of stars gather together. Stellar explosion.
It's over. A moment ago, there was only one star, and that already forced Lu Chen to use up all his strength. Now He Long is summoning 3 stars at once. What can Lu Chen possibly do?
A grand martial saint attacking an 18-year-old boy, and he has to go to such lengths. He Long, you are truly shameless.
I just burned through 300,000 spiritual essences to finally block He Long's strongest attack. This wave of attack is 3 times stronger than the last one. Am I going to be gone?
Ha 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 ha. So what if you're a genius? You'll still end up being finished by my hands. Lu Chen, everything ends now.
A distinguished martial sant, coming specifically to my war zone, just to bully an 18-year-old child. He Long, is this your path as a martial saint?
It's Leader Li. Leader Li is here. Lu Chen is saved.
Leader Li is mighty, since they are both martial saints. I don't believe He Long can still be so arrogant, in front of Leader Li.
Leader Li has arrived in person. Did he sense the danger in the war zone? Is this the perception of a true martial saint?
Li Qingxuan, do you intend to be my enemy as well?
Since this is happening within my war zone, I, Li Qingxuan, have a duty to intervene. He Long, if you leave now, I can act as if nothing ever happened. I am determined to protect this child.
But he took my son away. An eye for an eye. I won't hurt anyone else. That's only fair.
You know exactly what your son did, deep down in your heart. As a martial saint myself, I don't want to make you lose face. He Long, if you insist on being stubborn, then let us 2 martial saints settle this once and for all in a final battle.
Is it worth it to protect a mere Lu Chen that you, old man, would actually draw your blade against me? Do you really want us martial saints to clash and both end up severely hurt before you're willing to give this up? Old man, let me tell you, I'm not afraid of you. If I strike you down today, the war zone will lose a martial saint. If anyone dares to cause trouble at my Jade Emperor Snow Mountain after that, I will punish every last one of them.
Save the talk. Let's fight.
Don't say I'm bullying a frail old man. Firmament Fist, strike.
Star-slashing Bato Jutsu, break.
Is this a battle between martial saints?
Terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. The fight between He Long and Leader Li, they move so fast that there aren't even any after images. In just a mere 15 seconds, they've already exchanged hundreds of blows.
Is this the true power of a martial saint? If I didn't have advanced weapons from the martial gods to protect me, I'm afraid I wouldn't even survive 3 moves against He Long.
Old man, we haven't seen each other in 10 years. How is it that your strength hasn't improved at all?
I have enough strength to deal with a youngster like you. Water-severing drawing slash.
You're already using your ultimate move? Ha ha ha. It seems I need to get serious. Starburst. Strike.
This blow could cleave heaven and earth. Against a mere shooting star, I'll slice it right through.
Old man, I see these 10 years haven't been completely wasted.
He Long, one day, your arrogance will lead to your defeat.
Old man, stop acting like an elder and preaching to me. We are both martial saints. Even though a winner hasn't been decided yet, you have no right to criticize me. Stars assemble. 10,000 star bursts.
Oh no, the power of this strike exceeds the level of a martial saint. Leader Li is in danger.
Fighting against 3 falling stars. Affording. Young man, you're only at the peak of a grandmaster, yet you can unleash power that rivals a martial saint.
Lu Chen, exactly how many more secrets are you hiding? Your strength really does surprise me time and time again.
Yi Long, even if you are a saint of war, don't think you're getting away unscathed today.
You're asking for it. Million star punch break.
Kid, move! This strike can cut through ages of countercurrents.
Old man, although your sword intent is as strong as ever, its power has clearly weakened by 30%.
In the years you were in seclusion, I see your cultivation hasn't improved much either.
Old man, I don't mind telling you, I have already reached the peak stage of the Saint of War. If it weren't for the loss of my son He Teng, how could I have come out of seclusion early? Wait and see. In 1 year's time, I will break through to become a 2-star Saint of War. Then, in this world, there won't be another soul who can stand against me.
A 2-star Saint of War? Is He Long just bluffing, or is he serious?
Judging by the moves He Long just used, he's likely telling the truth. Even though they are both Saints of War, Leader Li had to team up with Lu Chen just to barely hold him to a draw. It seems that even if they're safe today, as He Long breaks through to 2 stars next year, Lu Chen will be finished.
He Long, you talk too much. By showing all your cards like this, aren't you afraid I'll risk everything to take you down with me?
Take me down with you? Ha ha ha. Old man, you can only manage a draw by teaming up with this little animal, and yet you think you can take my life with yours? You are truly delusional. Lu Chen, you can hide for now, but not forever. Although Old Man Li is protecting you today, 1 year from now when I become a 2-star Saint of War, it will be your end.
He Long, you will pay the price for your arrogance. 1 year is more than enough time to surpass you.
Ha ha ha, what an arrogant boy. If we didn't have this grudge, you'd actually be quite my style. No matter. In 1 year, I'll make everyone in the war zone pay the price alongside you.
He's gone. He Long is finally gone.
Xia country, the top combat power of current martial arts, was defeated by us.
It seems He Long is not as strong as we imagined. Leader Li plus Lu Chen, with both of them working together, even someone like He Long, is still no match for us.
Leader Li, what happened to you?
Curse it. Could it be that during the battle just now, Leader Li was seriously hurt by that man, He Long?
Your energy is fading, and your very foundation has been severely damaged. Leader Li, during that great battle with He Long, were you forcing yourself to hold on this whole time?
It is no matter. If I didn't do this, then He Long certainly wouldn't have let things go so easily. With this broken body, to be able to buy you 1 year of time, it's already the limit.
For your great kindness, Leader Li, I, Lu Chen, will never forget this as long as I live.
Is 1 year really enough? That He Long was so arrogant just now, saying he would break through to 2-star martial saint within 1 year. No matter how talented Lu Chen is, he's only at the peak of the Grandmaster realm. The disparity in our strength is too vast. In the final battle a year from now, do we really have a chance of winning?
Don't worry, Lu Chen. For you to reach the peak of the Grandmaster realm at only 18 years old, you must have extraordinary qualities. I, Li Qingxuan, have dominated the martial world for 300 years, seen countless geniuses, but a prodigy like you is a first.
Thank you for the praise, Leader Li. This year, I, Lu Chen, will surely give my all.
Boy, I know that by relying on martial cultivation alone, it will be hard for your level to progress further. After that battle just now, I, Li Qingxuan, am already like a candle flickering in the wind. For the future of our Xia country martial arts, I will grant you a great opportunity. Whether you can turn the tide will depend on you. This item was something I found by chance at Zhishan Imperial Mausoleum during my secluded cultivation. According to my judgment, it should be the key to opening the core of the Imperial Tomb instance. However, the Imperial Tomb instance is very complex. If you can find the core of the instance and obtain the treasures within, I'm sure you'll be able to break through your level, and you might even have a chance to stand against He Long.
Xishan Imperial Mausoleum, the instance?
This instance is currently our Xia country top secret. Zhishan Imperial Mausoleum is different from ordinary beast instances. The energy within it cannot be defined. I've explored it for many years, and although I returned empty-handed, it contains countless secret treasures. If you want to quickly raise your level, this is the final path I can find for you. Go now. The future is in your hands. Whether or not you can defeat He Long depends on whether you, Lu Chen, can seize this destiny.
Since the global invasion of various alien beasts began, this Qinling area has become a restricted zone of Xia country. If it weren't for the martial saint status of someone like Leader Li, it's likely that in 100 years, no one would have the right to enter this Qinling mountains. Just a random encounter, and it's already a level 10 beast? No wonder it's a restricted zone. Peerless Overlord Fist. Following the route map given by Leader Li, it looks like this is the entrance to Jishan Imperial Mausoleum. Just to be safe, it's better to proceed with caution. The 5 elements and 8 trigrams, flames of karma, possess me. Just the first floor of the mausoleum is already so spectacular. With so many branching paths, it's no wonder Leader Li was lost in this tomb for so many years, and still couldn't find the central entrance. Wait, did I trigger some kind of trap? These soldiers, why are they suddenly attacking me?
You disturbed the peace of Ancestral Dragon. You are finished.
They can speak? These statues that have guarded for 1,000 years, could it be due to the beast invasion? That they've developed intelligence?
The military power of our great Chen is invincible everywhere. Those who offend Chen will pay the ultimate price.
Extraterrestrial demonic halberd, destruction arc. I can't damage them? The power of this statue, is it actually on par with mine?
With your essence, we shall honor the prestige of Ancestral Dragon. Now stay here and join the buried.
Just some clay figures? How could they possibly scare me? Azure Dragon Crescent Slash. This Exishan Imperial Mausoleum is truly beyond my imagination. Just the statues on the first floor have such incredible power. If I can enter the core and meet the Supreme Master, I'm sure that through the process of fighting, I'll find a way to defeat He Fai Long. This is the 2 Divine General statues guarding Jishan Imperial Mausoleum.
You disturbed the Emperor's meditation and dared to intrude. Now, prepare to be gone forever along with him.
It's been 1,000 years. I can finally stretch my old bones.
A casual strike with such power is actually comparable to the stellar power of He Fai Long. The strength of these 2 statues is equivalent to a martial saint.
My family has fought for His Majesty and for the Great Qin for generations.
We of the Wang family, even if we must lose our lives in battle, will never surrender to the enemy.
Mengtian, Wang Jian, the 2 great guardian generals of Qin state. No wonder they can unleash such power. Even as mere statues, they can exert the might of a martial saint. If it were back in the day, just how powerful was the edge of the Qin's army?
Do you really think you can escape the combined crushing force of our maneuvers?
The edge of the Great Qin's army is invincible.
Both of you are very strong, but with those clay bodies, even if you can unleash martial saint power, you are still no match for me. Dragon Might. Heaven's Wrath, heaven-breaking, heart-piercing arrow. A clay body is really quite fragile after all. My 2 generals, forgive my offense.
2 masters of the martial saint level have been dealt with. Gained 400,000 spirit points. Strength increased by 1 million. Only 500,000 spirit points away from reaching the martial saint level.
Is this the strength increase one gets from ending a martial saint? It's a pity. Beneath this Exishan Imperial Mausoleum, besides Ancestral Dragon, I'm afraid there's no one else who can provide such a massive boost. However, where exactly is the core of this Jishan Imperial Mausoleum hidden? Could it be Tiger Tally is floating in the air? Could this be guiding me towards the core of Jishan Imperial Mausoleum? Is this the most central part of Exishan Imperial Mausoleum? This is Dragon Ancestor's coffin. This is the ultimate core of Jishan Imperial Mausoleum.
It's been 1,000 years, and you're the first person to stand before me.
Your Majesty, the first Emperor, you're still alive? After all the changes in the world, and as time has passed, you're actually still alive.
Ha 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 ha! Is there anyone in this world who never faces their end? My physical body has long since perished, and what stands before you now is nothing but a spirit. That elixir of immortality turned out to be nothing more than a scam. Because of greed, I lost a part of my soul, leaving me unable to enter the cycle of reincarnation. In this life and eternity, I am destined to be trapped within Jishan Imperial Mausoleum, existing as a wandering ghost.
Your Majesty, please don't speak of yourself that way. Your great achievements opened a new era for eternity, unifying the land and establishing the system of emperors. The power of Great Chen reached all under heaven. Among the emperors throughout history, the #1 spot undoubtedly belongs to you.
But later generations say that my great Chen was a tyranny, and that I, as first emperor, am a tyrant.
Though merits and faults are for others to judge, your accomplishments outshine anything from the past to the present. The reason our vast country can have its current reach is thanks to you, Your Majesty. Your contributions should be considered the greatest of all.
After thousands of years, I didn't expect my descendant would still evaluate me this way. My painstaking efforts finally feel recognized and justified today.
Your Majesty's greatness doesn't need to be limited by the words of others. You were the pioneer of an era, the founder of a dynasty. Which later ruler could ever compare to you?
Young man, I see an overwhelming aura of blood around you. Have you encountered a great calamity, pushed into a corner by a powerful enemy, and forced to hide here in my mausoleum?
You have a keen eye, Your Majesty. I am being hunted by a powerful master. I only have 1 year left to cultivate, and if I lack the power to fight back in a year, I'm afraid I will be gone at the hands of that master.
Just a mere master. Back in my great Qin court, powerful masters were as common as grass. That's why the edge of my great Qin sword could point anywhere under heaven. Since we've hit it off so well, and your words have touched my heart, very well. I will grant you a grand opportunity to help you through this trial.
This imperial seal actually holds such power, possessing the very essence of ruling the world. Your Majesty, what on earth is this?
Back then, that piece of he-she-be was split into two. One half became the imperial seal of the state, while I fashioned the other half into this ancestor dragon seal.
Ancestor dragon seal?
That is right. The one who holds ancestor dragon seal shall be cloaked in the aura of a king, and no one in the universe shall refuse to bow. Take this ancestor dragon seal and rest within my mausoleum. Your efficiency will increase 10,000-fold.
Thank you for this gift, Your Majesty. I, Lu Chen, am beyond grateful.
I will teach you one more technique. Only the one holding Ancestor Dragon Seal can use this skill. I call this technique Universal Unity, the unification of the world.
Universal Unity, the unification of the world. This technique doesn't even depend on a martial artist's own spiritual essence, but condenses the power of heaven and earth to strike. In front of this Ancestor Dragon Seal, even if that He Fei Long reaches the level of a 2-star martial saint, I'm afraid he would still tremble with fear.
Young man, you shall practice in my mausoleum. With the support of Ancestor Dragon Seal, I can guarantee you'll break through to Martial Saint within 1 year. Coupled with my divine Ancestor Dragon Seal, fighting that 2-star Martial Saint is certainly not an impossible battle.
Thank you for your great kindness, First Emperor. I, Lu Chen, am moved to tears of gratitude.
The host has received the recognition of Ancestral Dragon and obtained the ultimate treasure, Ancestor Dragon Seal. Through thousands of years, all the martial gods within Valhall Palace have been summoned, and they are now fully activated, entering Valhall Palace by force now.
It's a good thing I came to this Xishan Imperial Mausoleum and gained the First Emperor's Yingzheng recognition. After getting Ancestor Dragon Seal, I accidentally activated all the martial gods in Valhall Palace. As long as I receive the heritage of all these martial gods, defeating He Fei Long will be achieved in a single thought. This is the resonance of the martial gods. All the martial gods in this hall are coming out.
My hair stands on end with fury as I lean against the railing. The pattering rain finally stops.
Know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. Warfare is the art of deception.
Lord Yue, War Sage, so you two are the final war gods of Valhall Palace? I am your junior, Lu Chen. I greet you, Lord Yue, and I greet you, War Sage.
To me, these hollow titles are but passing clouds. The name of War Sage is not worth mentioning.
Achievements and fame mean nothing in the end. After years of hardship on the road, young man, when our home is in ruins, Our generation must stand strong.
Between past and present lives, fame is like dust. I already know of your struggles. Since the previous 4 war gods recognized you, you must surely have extraordinary talents. Very well. Since you are a shining star of the younger generation, why would I not help you?
To receive the heritage of so many famous historical generals, young man, your character must be exceptional. Today, I, UFA, am willing, just like War Sage, to pass all my skills on to you. Watch closely.
Thank you for your grace, honorable war gods. As your student, I will take your teachings, and I will not bring them shame.
This technique of mine is called 36 Stratagems of Heavenly Martial Arts. It is the distilled essence of every military strategy I have ever written. In offense, it can conquer any fortress and defeat any enemy. In defense, it can hold out against tens of thousands of foes. Even in a desperate situation, it allows for a safe escape.
As expected of the great war sage, I happen to need a defensive method for next year's final battle. In next year's showdown, Fei Long will never be able to seriously hurt me again.
Since Senior War Sage has given you his strategy books, I will pass on to you an incantation used on the battlefield to refine your essence and nourish your combat power. I developed this during the Battle of Immortal Slaying Array. It is called Full River Red Formula.
Full River Red Formula? By mastering this, won't I be able to gather an endless supply of energy and power?
Yes. The higher your level, the faster your energy and power will grow and recover, and the stronger the enemy, the more effective it becomes.
There's no time to lose. Young man, make use of every second and start practicing our secret arts.
Yes, sir. I, Lu Chen, will not fail your expectations. Is this the power that comes with the Saint of War Realm? With just a single thought, I can harness the power of the stars and the world. Compared to the peak state of a Grandmaster, this is truly extraordinary.
Congratulations, host, for reaching the Saint of War Realm. Current spirit essence at 2,600,000. You have reached the pinnacle of martial arts. Celestial power is now unlocked. Current level, Star 1. 7,400,000 spirit essence required to reach Star 2.
A Star 2 Saint of War. It actually takes 10 million spirit essence to cross that threshold. If Fei Long has truly advanced to Star 2, how powerful would he actually be?
Boy, there is no need to underestimate yourself. With the martial skills you currently possess, along with my ancestor Dragon Seal, dealing with a Star 2 Saint of War is no difficult task. Your 1-year term is up. It is time for you to leave your seclusion.
During this past year, I thank your majesty for your guidance. If Lu Chen defeats Fei Long, I will certainly clear the world of all darkness, and let this dusty imperial tomb see the light of day once more.
Ha ha ha. Good lad. Then let us make a promise. My spirit will wait here, for the day you return in triumph.
I am honored by your majesty's expectations. Lu Chen is taking his leave. Soon, I will surely return to discuss the past and present with your majesty.
Do you think Lu Chen will actually show up?
Today is the final showdown, and the Saint of War issued a public announcement before his seclusion. Even if Lu Chen doesn't come today, he will go out and find Lu Chen himself.
I wonder if the cultivation of both Fei Long and Lu Chen has actually broken through to the next level. If they have both advanced further, then this historic battle will be quite a spectacle.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the live stream, I have set up my camera, and now we are just waiting for Lu Chen to appear. Keep hitting that heart icon. The great battle is about to begin.
Look quickly at that figure in the sky. It looks like Lu Chen.
Flying through the air, with such incredible speed, he can even trigger a blizzard. Has Lu Chen broken through to the Martial Saint realm?
Quick, set up the cameras. This is a historic moment. A 19-year-old in the Martial Saint realm. Looking across the globe, Lu Chen can be called the greatest in history.
Everyone, did you see that meteor just now? That was Lu Chen. Lu Chen has actually come to fight. A 19-year-old martial saint like Lu Chen will be at Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, fighting a final battle against 2-star martial saint Fei Long. Give me some likes, everyone. The great battle is truly about to begin.
The deadline has arrived today. Since you can reach the summit of Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, I suppose you've already broken through to the Martial Saint realm?
This battle is a matter of life or death. During this 1-year period, how could I not give it my all? Fei Long, it's time for things to be settled between us.
Cherish your right to speak while you still can, because you won't have the chance once we start fighting.
2 stars aligning. Have you broken through to 2-star Martial Saint?
Lu Chen, I must admit, even though my realm is higher than yours, you, Lu Chen, are the most monstrous talent I, He Feilong, have ever seen. If you hadn't become enemies with me, your future cultivation realm would surely have surpassed mine far behind. But it's a pity you won't have that opportunity.
We haven't even started fighting yet, so it's still uncertain who will emerge victorious.
You are still as arrogant as you were before. Fine then. Today I'll let you see for yourself what the power of 2-star Martial Saint truly is. Heaven and earth are heartless, treating all things as common items. I, He Feilong, shall prove my path with my own body today. On the path of martial arts, achieving everything under heaven, being the very best. 2-star Martial Saint, heaven exploding stars.
Easily triggering star explosions, both in power and speed. It's even faster than before. Is this the power of a 2-star Martial Saint? Extraterrestrial demonic halberd. Shatter the sky.
You really surprised me. Even for someone who broke through to the realm of Martial Saint, your power is stronger than an ordinary one. Lu Chen, how nice it would be if we weren't enemies.
He Feilong, you don't need to act all sympathetic. In this world, no one wants to end me more than you do. In today's battle, it's either your end or mine.
Well said. Either you're gone or I am. But in the face of absolute crushing power, I could never lose. Star fission, cracked star collapse.
The 8 trigrams of 5 elements. Red Lotus Barrier. Activate.
90 million ton star punch. Strike.
The 8 trigrams. Deflect the edge. And overcome toughness with softness.
In this world, only a kid like you could probably neutralize the force of my fist, but it's still far from enough. Giant fist strike.
The power of a 2-star Martial Saint is truly terrifying.
Lu Chen, is this your limit? It seems I overestimated you after all. Let all this reach its end. Wraith Star, Destruction Star, hear my command. Punish Lu Chen.
Easily calling forth 2 stars and causing heaven and earth to tremble. Is this the terrifying power of a 2-star Saint of War?
In my opinion, under these heavens, probably only Lu Chen could have a chance to stand against He Feilong. If it were anyone else, they would have been gone under his meteorites long ago.
It's only been a few moves, and both sides were barely putting in effort, yet the impact has reached this level. If they really get intense soon, will we even be able to escape?
My friends, did you just see that? This is a duel between 2 great Saints of War. To those of you who think it's exciting, make sure to follow the channel. I am putting my own life on the line to host this live stream for all of you.
Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill. Burn 600,000 spiritual essence for me and exchange it all for raw power. Even if it means I'm severely hurt, I must clear this challenge.
What's happening? How did this kid's spiritual essence drop so much all of a sudden? However, his physical strength suddenly became much more powerful. Is this the martial skill he relies on to get stronger?
No obstacle can stop me. They're just 2 ominous stars. Watch me break them easily. Extraterrestrial Demonic Halberd. Extinguishing Star Swallow.
With just bare hands, he managed to crack my stars and cause such a huge explosion. Lu Chen, I really did underestimate you.
He Feilong, enough talk. In today's battle, we shall not only see who is superior, but also see who remains. Come on, with the power of the 5 Tigers of Shuhan, 5 Tigers Heaven Swallowing Art, ultimate move. General Star Heaven Devour.
As expected of the Saint of War's power, this move is much stronger than last time, but it's still not enough before me. Stellar fission, exchanging injury for injury. No one is walking away from this easily.
Principal, did you watch the live stream? At the peak of Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, Lu Chen is fighting a final battle with He Feilong.
The current situation doesn't look good. Even though Lu Chen has broken through to the Martial Saint realm, facing a 2-star Martial Saint like He Feilong, I'm afraid he still can't hold his ground.
He Feilong summoned 2 great stars with his bare hands, attacking Lu Chen with the power of the stars. In this battle, Lu Chen must win. He cannot afford to lose. If he loses, and Lu Chen is lost at the hands of He Feilong, it will be the same as destroying a major part of Xia country's future.
We can only take it one step at a time now. Even if all of us from Jingzhou Martial Arts University were to move out, heading to Jade Emperor Snow Mountain to assist Lu Chen, given our level, we wouldn't just be unhelpful, we would actually hold Lu Chen back. It really is a hopeless situation.
That cursed He Feilong. Can't he distinguish personal honor from national interests and see which is more important? Does he really have to deal with Lu Chen permanently before he stops?
After all, He Feilong is a 2-star martial saint. Even if we step in personally, we wouldn't be able to negotiate or settle with him. This fight depends entirely on Lu Chen getting through it himself.
Leader Li, what do you think of this battle at Jade Emperor Snow Mountain? Does Lu Chen have a chance of winning?
Beating a stronger opponent and using soft power against hard force, while there's a slight chance, the gap in their actual power is just too massive. If this drags on, I'm afraid things won't end well for Lu Chen.
How can this be? That boy Lu Chen has so many wonders within him. I don't believe he will lose to He Feilong.
Let's hope so. If in this battle, Lu Chen can escape this danger, my great Xia will surely stand at the top of the world forever. With a martial arts genius like Lu Chen watching over us, whether it's strange beasts or powerful enemies, no one would dare to invade.
Kid, your physical strength is actually comparable to mine, a 2-star martial saint. Ha ha ha! The more I admire you, the more I must deal with you quickly.
Enough talk. Now, it's my turn to go on the offensive. The lands united as one. The whole world unified. Ancestor Dragon Seal, appear!
Such a divine object. How did a brat like you get your hands on it?
He Feilong, now pay the price for your arrogance.
Awaken the power of 10,000 stars. Break the gravity of all realms. Hold your ground.
In all the world, everything belongs to the ruler. Throughout the vast lands, all are his subjects. When Ancestor Dragon Seal appears, everyone under heaven must submit.
This ancient artifact, at this moment, is actually taking orders from a young brat. Lu Chen, the opportunities you have are truly astonishing.
Ancestor Dragon Seal, tear through the heavens, establish all laws, and suppress him for me.
It is over. Ancestor Dragon Seal has descended, and He Feilong was actually suppressed by Lu Chen's seal.
Against a 2-star Saint of War with only his body, despite such a massive gap in strength, Lu Chen actually won.
Friends, did you see that? Lu Chen won. The 2-star Saint of War. He Feilong was no match for him at all.
Wait a minute. Everyone look at the peak of the snowy mountain. There is... something strange is happening.
Lu Chen, you've really surprised me. But a 2-star Saint of War isn't so easy to defeat. Ancestor Dragon Seal was your final trump card, wasn't it?
He Feilong, you really are lucky to be alive.
As a grand 2-star Saint of War, how could I be defeated so easily by you? Now, watch closely and see how I deal with you step by step. Wrath of the Stars, the final form of a 2-star Saint of War, the union of man and stars. Reveal yourself. At this moment, let this world feel my immense rage, and let everyone witness the true majesty of a 2-star Saint of War. The final fate of a genius is to be suppressed by an even greater talent until they can no longer breathe, and eventually gone in despair.
Not good. This power is several times stronger than before. A finishing move like this, its rank is not any worse than the God of War skills I possess.
Lu Chen, get ready to say goodbye to this world. Celestial Star Blast, power of the stars, and this arrogant fool for me.
Full River Red formula. Nurture the essence. Heavenly Sacrifice Barbarian Breaking Skill. Burn through all my internal essence. 36 stratagems of heavenly martial arts. Golden Cicadas Shedding.
You actually dodged my Celestial Star Blast? Lu Chen, you are starting to impress me more and more. But in close quarters combat, can you still defend yourself? Too weak. You are simply too weak. Is this the best you can do? I gave you 1 year, sparing your worthless life. So today, how can I not enjoy this to the fullest? Universal King Fist. Boom.
I have no more room to retreat. He Fai Long, since you want to fight, then I will satisfy you. Gathering the power of heaven and earth, the final strike, is heading straight for you.
Power of this magnitude may never be seen in this world again. Quick, capture it on film.
In this desperate situation, can Lu Chen really turn the tables?
This won't work. The avalanche is too intense. The camera can't catch anything clearly.
You look, everyone. He Fei Long. He Fei Long is coming out. He's still alive.
What about Lu Chen? Where is Lu Chen? Did he lose?
Ha ha ha! Clashing against my palm. Lu Chen, you have finally lost. Before me, no one can stand as a rival.
He Fei Long, it seems you're celebrating a bit too early. Want to end me? With only this level of strength, it is nowhere near enough.
You took the full force of my punch, and yet you're still breathing. You really are lucky to be alive.
Enough nonsense. Since you failed to finish me off, how can you say you have no equal? I told you, you will surely pay the price for your arrogance.
Such grand words. But in the face of absolute power, how many more of my punches can you actually take? How can this be happening? Lu Chen, what kind of trick are you playing now?
A genius has their own destiny. A person as arrogant as you will ultimately only serve as a stepping stone for my fame.
Host is detected in a desperate situation. The martial god have sensed your crisis. Breaking through 5 restrictions, they descend to provide support.
This aura, it's the legendary power of the martial god. Lu Chen, how could you receive the heritage of the ancient legendary martial god?
Overlord of Western Chu and Xiangyu, by my name as the Overlord, I shall give Lu Chen a helping hand.
God of War, and Bai Qi, with my overwhelming spirit, I will clear the way for Lu Chen.
Marquis Wu Zug, with my will, I will assist young Lu Chen through this crisis.
Marquis of Huo and Huo Kubing, succeeding the power of heaven to rescue the endangered.
I, Yue, Fei, in my noble name, will help Lu Chen overcome this ordeal.
War Sage and Sun Wu offer respect to the ages. Today, as 6 martial god unite, we aid Lu Chen in reaching the peak of the martial path to achieve the heavenly martial saint state.
In the names of us martial god, under the righteous sky, we break the shackles of martial arts to help Lu Chen become a heavenly martial saint.
A heavenly martial saint? How? How is this possible? Lu Chen, on what grounds can you gain the approval of the ancient martial god?
It is about time. Kid, show your strongest form and let the world know exactly who is the master of heaven and earth right now.
Young Lu Chen here wishes to thank you, martial god, for all your help. Once I have settled this trouble, I will return to Valhalla Palace to talk about everything with you.
This is bad. I can no longer sense any fighting intent from this kid. Heavenly martial saint. Just how strong has his power become?
He Fei Long, the grudge between us will finally be settled once and for all today. All those things you said before, I am returning every single word to you exactly as they were. Within 3 seconds, prepare to say your final goodbye to this world.
So what if you are heavenly martial saint? Witness my universal king fist. I'll knock you down regardless.
How ignorant. To deal with you, I only need my physical strength.
I am a noble 2-star martial saint. How could I be humiliated by a mere brat like you? Today, even if we go down together, I will see you gone. Cosmic blast. Shatter everything in this world.
It's over. We're doomed. He Fei Long detonated his 2 stars. He's going to take everyone down with him.
Even if Lu Chen survives, we ordinary people are going to suffer. What are we supposed to do? There is no way to run now.
Everyone, I am broadcasting this at the cost of my life, so you must remember me.
He Fei Long, that monster. With this explosion, within a 1,000-kilometer radius of Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, every living thing will be wiped out.
It's over. Our school is right within that range. Trying to evacuate the students now is already too late.
You maniac! He Fei Long, you madman. You are going to cost us all our lives.
It's too late to retreat now. Everything within the range of the explosion will likely have no survivors.
You fools, don't panic. He's just a 2-star martial saint. In the face of heavenly martial saint, do you really think that He Fei Long and his self-destruction will actually succeed?
He Fei Long, you really are a madman. Just to annoy me on purpose? You made such a huge scene, but it's a pity. Your scheme has failed. Power of the heavens and light of 10,000 stars. Swallow this power.
It's over. We survived. Lu Chen threw the exploding He Fei Long into outer space.
As expected of the heavenly saint of martial arts, a casual strike from him can shake the stars in the universe. After this battle, Lu Chen is famous throughout the world. If I remember correctly, in all of global history, there has never been a single heavenly saint of martial arts, right?
Now that our great Xia kingdom has Lu Chen, whether it's dungeons or competitions, we will reach #1 in the future and remain unrivaled.
Everyone, Lu Chen didn't just win, he's the first heavenly saint of martial arts in history. Everyone give us a like and spam the screen for me. Lu Chen is amazing.
We won. Lu Chen won. Not only did he defeat He Fei Long, but he also became the first heavenly saint of martial arts in history.
Since our Jingzhou Martial Arts University produced a genius like Lu Chen, I'd like to see if any of the other 7 martial arts schools would dare to claim they are #1.
The first heavenly saint of martial arts. From now on, the military defense of Xia country will fear no one.
With Lu Chen guarding the war zone, from this day forward, the tides of battle against the exotic beasts will be completely turned.
The future of Xia country really does depend on talented young men like Lu Chen. Starting today, the whole world will remember the prestigious name of the heavenly saint of martial arts, Lu Chen.
The final battle, is it finally over? Just as I thought, in the end, I won.
The host has banished He Fei Long to the universe, saved all living beings in Blue Star, and achieved the rank of Heavenly Martial Saint. All permissions for Valhalla Palace have been opened, entering by force now.
All the permissions of Valhalla Palace, I'm truly curious about them.
Kid, how does it feel to become Heavenly Martial Saint? A single punch can shake the stars. This is the true posture of a master.
With your power, I'm afraid just by releasing your inner energy, you could defeat the 400,000 soldiers in Avicii Hell. You have reached the limit of sustaining through battle, aiming for world harmony.
My young friend Lu Chen, your current realm has already transcended the cycle of nature. The universe and the stars, they are your final destination.
I was just over 20 years old when I won great victories and was titled Marquis of Huo. You reached the status of Heavenly Martial Saint at only 19. You've even surpassed my accomplishments back then.
Since you've achieved Heavenly Martial Saint, you must protect our home and country in the future, never letting the world face another disaster.
Kid, the disaster is over. So what are your plans for the future?
I will take the heartfelt advice from all of you, martial god, and Lu Chen will keep it deep in my heart. On the path of martial arts, I have reached the end. From now on, I will just do good deeds without worrying about what's ahead. Since I hold such power, I have an obligation to maintain peace for all people.
The end of martial arts? Kid, I think you're getting ahead of yourself, and you've lost track of your place. Ha ha ha.
Does Heavenly Martial Saint not mean the end of martial arts? The Overlord, what do you mean by that? Could it be that above the path of nature, there's another way?
Kid, think back carefully. Among the 6 of us, what is our title?
Valhalla Palace, the martial god. Oh, that's right. Above the rank of Heavenly Martial Saint, there is the realm of martial god.
Lu Chen, if you want to achieve the realm of martial god, you'll have to defeat the 6 of us first. The finish line, you imagine, is still a long way off.
In that case, my 6 martial god lords and Heavenly Martial Saint and Lu Chen, I will have to ask for your guidance. Let this mortal experience the realm of martial god. Now let's fight.